Why don't you ever say anything? I can't hear you. That's why you're not saying nothing. You're muted. What's up, Ringo? Crafty, Stranger. Papa Blood done went and muted himself. What's up, Sports Cat? Jags want to know these next 6 weeks might be a living hell.
There you go.
Yeah, well.
Everything worked until it went live and it switched microphones on me.
Well.
There you go.
What's up, Christopher? Go, Pack, go. It was a big win.
Huge.
Papa Blood doubted it.
Very much so.
For the record, I was on your guys' side.
Every chance you get, just take a flip and dig.
There's a lot of Packers fans that come through here.
I understand that. And I like the Packers, and I just didn't think they was going to win today. And they did. Well,
they did the damn thing. They held the Lions to 6 points until the final minute.
You know, the Lions did. Here's what's impressive. The Lions played their game plan almost to a T. Jahmyr Gibbs had 20 touches in that game, and his longest from scrimmage was like 6 yards. So kudos. You got to give credit where it's due, right?
What's up, Jesse? I mean, Jared Goff played an efficient game other than the one interception also.
Oh, yeah.
The box score doesn't even match that game at all.
Watch this. You know, what we talked about last week holds true. Defenses are still ahead of offenses.
100%. But we got to switch over to Sunday Night Football, and I figured I would let you have the Bills because that's your fantasy quarterback tonight.
Sure, that's fine.
And I'm playing against Lamar Jackson.
Are you really?
Yeah, I don't have anybody left, but they have Lamar tonight and a running back tomorrow.
GG's, Eric. That was a crazy tough game.
Yeah. If Cleveland's kicker was competent, it's a different game.
The guy did not miss anything in preseason. They put him to the roster, and then he chunks an extra point and a go-ahead field goal attempt. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's crazy.
Dude.
Especially chip shots.
Joe got the crap beat out of him, too.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett had a game also. It looks like Bills are going to receive and kickoff is away.
Oh, he's got a lane. He's at the 30 to 40. He's all the way out to midfield. Good God.
He went out at the 50.
Crazy. He got a head of steam going there and took off. Now, so here's the way I look at it. I feel like in every aspect of this game, the Ravens are ahead of the curve on this Buffalo team. And you watch, Buffalo was probably going to make me look stupid today. Do you know what? I'm tied for last place in our pick'ems right now.
Oh, I'm aware. I am aware.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball is right at midfield. Allen's back to pass, looking over the middle, fires. That's caught by the tight end. I think that's Kincaid.
Knox. That's
Knox.
Kincaid's blocking for him.
That's about 9 yards on 1st down. And I have got a ferocious feline in my lap that hurt me.
I started watching this channel almost 4 years ago. 2021 was not 4 years ago to me, and neither of y'all have changed a day. You're welcome. You're welcome. I was actually just talking about that earlier today, like Sports Cat, and I was like, he's our. Go ahead.
There's Cook will run it for the 1st down.
I said he's our honorary 12-year-old. I was like, he's probably like 15 or 16 now, but he's always going to be 12 to me.
Yeah, that was kind of like the conversation I was having with Adam. Adam was like, Sportscast, like, I'm turning like 16. And Adam's like, you're 12.
I literally told someone at work that today.
I think it's cool.
And then it's crazy that he brought it up. Like, that we've been here for 4 years.
1st and 10. Ball's at the 39. There is Allen's on the keeper. He's going to rush it, and he's going to get about 2 yards.
The reigning MVP wants to try to maintain his MVP status.
Yeah, I was just going through, and it just, to me, it doesn't feel like this Buffalo team matches up very well. So we'll see how it goes.
I mean, the offense, yes. The defense, no. It's the defense for Buffalo that is where the concern comes in.
2nd down and 7. Ball's at the 36. Snap, back to pass, looking down the field. He's got time. Allen unloads over the middle. And he dropped it.
Trying to get that ball to Shakir. He threw it a little high.
Came out a little wonky. Watch this throw.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was a great route.
Did you see the ball? It came out a little wonky. Look at it.
But it was a good route too, though. That's the type of plays right there that little guy Shakir burns you on. Oh, and there's our first flag of the day. Don't worry, I'm ready. Hit me in the head.
Think it's going to be encroachment?
Yeah, it's neutral zone infraction. I got it.
So the center there was very smart. He caught him in the neutral zone. He jumped up just to get the penalty.
I saw the Bengals do that to Myles Garrett early in the game today. Yep, it looked exactly the same.
He moved his head. All right, 3rd down and 2. Very manageable. Checks it back. Runs for the ladies at the 20, down to the 15. And that's Johnson, but I don't remember his first name.
That's Ty.
Ty Johnson. I keep thinking about Roshan in Chicago.
Is he even in Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
I know he used to be.
Boy, I got a lot of complaining to do about
it. Yeah. Ty Johnson was there last year with Buffalo.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 14. First red zone attempt this year for Josh and the Bills. Back to pass, looking, got time, hits the screen. Gonna get stopped for a 1-yard loss.
That's Ray Davis.
That is Ray Davis.
All 3 running backs have entered the game. I liked the play. It just didn't work.
Baltimore's D settling in a little bit here. 2nd down and 11. They lost a yard on that pass. Looking down the field. It's got time. Fires over the middle into the end zone.
Oh, that's
a touchdown.
That's
between
Kincaid.
2 defenders.
That's Kincaid.
That is Dalton Kincaid.
Woo! He sniped that one in. And with 11:19 left in our first quarter, we have our first points. I think Dawson Knox is a little bit bigger than Kincaid.
They're very similar in skill set, though, in my opinion. All right, here we go. Kickers have struggled today. The snap is high, kick is up, and it's good.
Well, they got rid of their Tyler Bass is not there, so.
Let's see. Okay. So, yeah, so they got rid of Tyler Bass?
Yeah, that was Matt Prater that just kicked that extra point.
I haven't really kept up with the Bills, like, in that aspect on their kicking.
Well, hello there. Dave says today was a really, really good day. I can believe you about that one.
He's
So
happy
what's
about
up, Tom? It says member for 9 months.
Yo, thank you, Tom.
Angie, how we doing? Everybody, it's great to see you. Great to be here. I just ate so much food 5 minutes before the stream started. And so I'm a little uncomfortable. I just ate, so I still got some more food, but I'm trying to slow down a little bit cuz I feel like I'm going to die. Actually, this whole weekend was good. Didn't Missouri beat Kansas?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I saw that. I saw the majority of the game. I just didn't see how it ended. So Dave probably is having a mighty fine weekend.
Oof.
What are you doing?
I don't know. It just got dark in here. I don't know if that's too bright or not. That's better.
What are you doing?
I'm playing. I don't have. So I added it. Since I added my new computer, I haven't set up my other side here for games. So I'm a little behind.
And I got drunk at the Cardinals game last night. Nice, Dave. And they actually won.
I feel that way.
Nobody's won this big this weekend other than Dave.
Dave's always a winner.
I'm pretty much a loser this week, but I just had a baked potato, so I'm not losing that bad. With extra sour cream.
I like extra sour cream.
Me too.
Can you believe when your brother was little that he didn't want to eat mashed potatoes when I made sour cream mashed potatoes? That feels like he's not our family at that point.
What's up, Burdens? GG's on your win today.
Good game, Burdens.
It was well earned.
Played very well on the road. Pete Carroll is a real coach.
Yeah. Yes, he is. What's up, Rick?
Yo, Rick.
Nice to see you. This other Rick. There's more than one here.
Rick? Yeah, we do got more than one Rick.
All right, kickoff is away. Short at the 10, fielded. He's going to get to the 20, and he'll run into a pile at the 30, but get to about the 32. And here comes Lamar and company. Sour cream mashed potatoes are the best, yeah. He said, I'm the OG. You're right. You are right. You are the OG Rick. I think there's a total of 4 Ricks that come by, but you're the first one.
Yes.
1st and 10, handoff. Henry, he's got room up the middle for about 6. I just wouldn't want to get hit by that guy.
No way.
I mean, did you see how fast his takeoff was just now, right up that middle? That's a big man.
He's a big dude.
2nd and 4, they go right back to him. This time he's only going to get about a yard. Maybe a yard and a half.
It feels weird seeing Bosa in a Buffalo Bill uniform.
I mean, I always thought he'd retire a Charger, but I'm also back to defend my 5-time pick'em winning championship. Okay. You're right, Dave. No one ever wins against you. It's just not fair.
It's just not fair. Thank you for letting others participate.
3rd down and 3 at the 37. Lamar, quick pass out. I think that's
Hill.
Justice Hill, yeah, and he's gonna pick up the 1st down. I like Justice Hill. He's not like a star, but he's really important.
Very complimentary to Derrick Henry for sure.
He's been complimentary to every back they've had in Baltimore. That's close, but I think he picks up that 1st down the way he falls. 1st and 10 now at the 41. They got a guy in motion, pass over the middle. That's Andrews. He catches it, by the way. And they're going to pick up 5.
Ouch.
It's not too soon. It's a whole new year.
Yeah, but wasn't the last time they played? Wasn't that when that happened?
Yeah, against Buffalo.
Oh,
That
that would have won them the game, right?
would have sent them to overtime. All right, 2nd and 5. Handoff. Henry. Oh my gosh. I think he just trucked his own guy through a Bills player. He's only going to get maybe 2 or 3 yards there, but he just Travis Kelce'd his own teammate.
1,921 yards rushing, most ever by a player 30 plus.
Which is crazy. Third down and 3 around midfield. And they're going to hand it off. No, fakes the handoff to Hill. Lamar's going to keep it. He's going to pick up a 1st and more. He's still going all the way to the Buffalo 40, maybe the 41. And that's going to go for at least 10.
So in the NFL,
he fooled me. I really thought he handed it off.
So in the NFL, are these the 2 most dangerous running quarterbacks?
Well, I don't know. Did you see Justin Herbert on Friday? So probably yes, but Herbert's trying to put himself in that conversation. Fields is a good one too. And Jaden. 1st and 10. Lamar's got so much time. Finally just checks it down to Henry. He's going to pick up a 1st down and takes on 2. He's going to get about 13 yards there. Nah, Hurts is a great mobile quarterback, but I still would put some of the other guys above him.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's got a running back or a tight end pushing him on his back, then yeah, Hurts is number 1. But he did look pretty good in the times that he had to make up plays against Dallas on Thursday. And I think he is a good mobile quarterback. 1st and 10, handoff, Hill up the middle. He'll get about 2. But Jaden is him. And Justin Fields balled out today. That was
that's the surprise of the day, how good that game was.
I'm still mad. Why does Pittsburgh always find a way to, excuse my language, why does Pittsburgh always find a way to piss me off? Always. They should have lost that game. And then Boswell hits a 60-yarder to go up, 1-2 points?
Yeah, win by 2.
2nd and 8. Lamar has time. Pressure's coming. Pocket closes.
God, they sacked him.
And they're going to sack him. But he gets a yard short of the line of scrimmage. There are flags.
Dude, he just carried guys on his back.
Lamar looks so small, but he's just not.
Oh, it's going to be a defensive penalty, isn't it?
That is going to go down as a 2-yard sack. Holding on the defense. Just kidding. It's not going to go down as a sack. So that's going to give him 1st and 10 near the red zone. No, that game was great. I think the biggest surprise of the day, not the outcome, but the game itself, was Daniel Jones putting the hurt on Miami. I picked Miami to win, but I knew that the Colts would play better. I didn't know that they were going to go up 30 points before Miami scored.
Miami's the tank team this year.
1st and 10, Lamar in trouble, being chased, rolling out right. He's got 3 on him. He's going to sling it down the field.
Oh my God.
He almost connects with Zay Flowers. That would have been an unbelievable play.
That reminded me of what he did to us last year.
Yeah, no, Daniel Jones, Justin Field, first starts in their new homes. They look great. Russell Wilson is a hot can of garbage. Put Jameson. I know everybody's calling for Jackson Dart, but put Jameson for the memes. No, I think Carolina is going to be a slow roll before they get to playing consistently good football.
I didn't see any of that game, but however.
2nd and 10, handoff. Zay, he's going to cut inside, and he's going to pick up close to 9 yards right there. It's going to be 3rd and short.
I think Miami is a dumpster fire, and I don't count them Lions out.
Hey. Zach Wilson played football today. That's how bad the Miami Dolphins were. Zach Wilson got to play football. And he almost accomplished as much as Tua did in the whole game in one drive.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I just said Miami's a dumpster fire.
No. I'm agreeing with you, but I said we'd see Zach Wilson. There's flags everywhere, by the way. I think there's a false start on the offensive line. I expected to see Zach Wilson by week 7 or 8. He's here in week 1. And I hope he takes advantage of every opportunity because he could become the starter.
Okay.
That's all I was saying. I wasn't coming after you. I'm agreeing with you. Tyreek Hill was crashing out on the sidelines. All right, 3rd down and 8 after the penalty, which sucks because they were in such a good spot too. Back to pass. Lamar has time. Pockets closing. Oh, he stiff-armed a dude, and he's going to get sacked all the way back at 37. You can't do that. That was a mistake by Lamar.
Yeah, that was something he doesn't normally do.
That was jitters. What's up, Robert? I mean, he stiff-armed the dude and thought he had him down. And if he would have went down, he would have been fine. But he didn't get him all the way down. To take that sack sucks.
New kicker?
Oh, it's their new kicker.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be a 52-yard field goal attempt.
They're going to be screaming for Tucker if he misses.
Kick is up. And it is good. And the Ravens get on the board. I don't remember that guy's name.
The new kicker?
Yeah.
I don't either. I just knew that they had a new one.
Them and the Patriots.
What's up, Renault?
The Patriots guy did well.
I got to ask you a question because I always, whenever I have a question, I run it by you just to see what you think. But in the second half of the game today of the Bengals and the Browns, why did they stop running the ball?
Because Zach Taylor does what Zach Taylor does.
Once they knew they were going to throw it every down, that's when they started teeing off. When they let Chase Brown run the ball,
they looked good.
Even if it wasn't effective,
they looked good though.
I couldn't understand that. That's where I was going today. I was very upset in the second half because they just stopped running the ball.
No, their second half performance, they deserved to lose that game. And, they just got extremely fortunate that they didn't. Because Joe Flacco didn't play bad. They didn't have that much of a run game in Cleveland, but they didn't play overall terrible.
That rookie Sampson that ran for them today, I was really glad that I picked him up in fantasy because he looks like he's going to be a pretty good player.
How did you... Never mind.
Well, that was the only part of their running game that was effective. The starter, what's his name? I can't even remember now.
Oh, they had two different guys that were there last year.
Yeah, the one that ran behind Chubb.
Hang on, I'm pulling the box score up.
I can't think. I think it's number 34.
Jerome Ford.
He didn't play well at all.
6 carries for 8 yards.
The Sampson kid played really good, though. I was really happy. I was really happy that
He was their leading rusher, 12 attempts, 29 yards. Like, they had no run game. They had a total of 49 rushing yards in that game.
Yeah, hey, there's something I can hang my hat on today. The Bengals defense looked pretty good.
I mean, they did not look bad. But Joe Flacco still threw 300 yards on them. And
Yeah.
But they got 2 picks and 2 sacks, and so, you can be happy about that.
It's an definite improvement. Ball's up in the air.
But
It's a squib kid picked up at the 5. Here comes Buffalo out to the 20, 25, and he goes down at the 29, 31.
No!
All the way to the 35. They carried him.
That was Ty Johnson.
Another nice return.
Not quite the 50-yard line, but yeah, dude, Joe Burrow got outplayed by Joe Flacco.
For real.
He threw for 290, Dave.
Burrow probably threw for 130.
113.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even know. I just guessed.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, Chase Brown was really the highlight of your offense.
Man, he looked so good in the first half. He reminded me of Saquon a little bit. There's the handoff. There goes Cook all the way up for 9 yards.
Is James Cook, did he get a contract or?
He did.
Okay, because he was being a real big crybaby about it. Oh, look, it's Josh Allen's wedding photos.
King says, I hate Browns kickers. Bro, I do feel for you for that. I'll take that win, but I feel for you.
Yeah, that's tough because that could have been a momentum shifter for Cleveland to win that game.
Your defense played incredible today.
They kicked the shit out of Joe.
They did. And 2nd and 1, and he goes nowhere.
Yeah, Cook gets blasted. What's up, Mickey?
Yo, Mickey.
How we doing?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday.
And it was a couple days ago.
Happy belated. Oh my gosh. Cook is getting blasted. They're trying to run this. They're trying to run the same play over and over again. It's not working. And now we got a 4th down.
Oh, it's like Cincinnati football.
Happy birthday a couple days ago. Let's do shots. I am not doing shots today.
Well, Mickey, it's the first time I've talked to you since then. How's that?
4th and 3, our first punt.
And he hits a good one.
Oh, that is a good punt.
Oh, that hit a bill. Did that hit a Raven?
It did. There's no way. There's no way. We got to see it. Oh, it hit the Bill first. It hit the Bills player first. I was trying to figure out how it bounced that way.
He's right.
He is correct. So we got 1:39 left in the first quarter. What's up, Craig? And Baltimore is going to start at their own 18.
Yo, Craig.
Oh, dude, that felt like I don't know. It wasn't game over, but it gave me that game over feeling, thinking that the Ravens touched the ball right there. I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but my body and brain jumped to conclusions.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig, I'm just as upset as you are because, I'm trying to win my pick'ems this year. But
I still like your team.
That's going to be the AFC West. Going to be a tasty division this year. I don't know how I feel about it.
I was really surprised today. I didn't get to see any of the game yet, but I was surprised how close Tennessee played with Denver today.
Oh, because Bo Nix threw 2 picks to start the game. And he had, I think, either 3 or 4 total turnovers by himself. Because he fumbled once or twice, too. We talked about it. That Tennessee defense is good. And, Bo kind of played like a scared puppy.
Well, he was playing with confidence at the end of last year. That's why I thought he'd carry over. But
yeah, that's why when I texted you, it wasn't even halftime yet. I was like, bet you God you didn't start Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he looked rough. I mean, that game stayed within 1 score most of the game. I don't remember what the final score was. Tennessee was leading at one point, like 12-9. And I was like, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I just kept saying, I'm not going to get my hopes up.
San Fran pulled it off in the end, too.
Yeah, that one was a tight game, too.
Yeah, I didn't do very well this week, but I never do well the week 1. I think I'm going to do great, but
I always do pretty decent in week 1, actually.
do you know what was just as bad as the Bengals game was the ending of the Atlanta game?
Their kicker.
Yeah, how he kicks the field goal, they call a timeout. They call a timeout to ice him, and then he shanks it to the right.
I mean, they did their job, I guess. 1st and 10. Wait, now, yeah, at the, 15, not 18. Handoff, Henry, up the middle. He's going to pick up on the 1st down. He's going to pick up at least 10 there, maybe 11.
That's God, I hate to do this because I'm wearing a Bengals t-shirt, but that's a really good win for Pittsburgh, going in and playing the Jets on the road and scoring 34 points.
No, I'm so upset. I'm wearing a freaking Mavs shirt right now. This week's not been my week, but I'm reminiscing the good old days. 1st and 10, fakes the handoff to Henry, steps up, fires. Oh, wide open. Flowers, but he almost fumbles it away. It is caught. That's like 20 yards. Surprised I didn't see you guys during the Friday game. I almost did, but I didn't have a lot of sleep, and I was tired. Oh, did he get poked in the eye by Lamar?
Probably.
Or are they talking about Lamar's leg? I can't hear it. Let me take one ear off just so I can hear. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff, Henry. Oh my God, and he just put him down. He just hugged him and put him down.
You would think wearing gold like that would be risky.
Are they going to play games on YouTube more than that? Just that one? I mean, they're sponsored by YouTube this year, so I could see it happening.
Oh, you hurt his throwing hand in the face mask. Got you.
Yeah, I was thinking that they were talking about Lamar, not the defender, but I couldn't. He hit him low because he was falling backwards. So I didn't know if maybe like he hurt his knee or something. But that makes sense why they showed the emphasis on his head, hitting his head. I know there's going to be a lunar eclipse tonight. A blood moon.
Is that today?
Yeah, it's today. That's why he said that. He said, "You're west of me. Look at the moon. It's full moon tonight." The blood moon's supposed to last 82 minutes. Which is actually a long time for an eclipse like that. It's orange right now. I wonder if I can see it out this window. I got a window right behind my computer. I doubt it because it's the side of a house here. I planned on when this game got out to go outside. For you. I mean, if it's orange for you, it's probably orange for me too. You're not that far west of me.
How did you do in your fantasy today?
I told you I'm winning. I'm playing against Lamar Jackson today and Aaron Jones tomorrow.
All right, did all your players go?
Yep. And I was ahead 30 points going into this game.
Ahead 30. Wow, good job. That would be cool if you and I dominated the Dynasty League.
No. You don't get to speak for you. I have been working for this for years to get where I'm at. It would be cool if I dominated this fantasy league. 2nd and 8, Lamar steps up, dumps it down. I think that's Bateman. But the opponent you're playing, I hope that you do win.
I got the upper hand, up 10 points right now.
Because JJ can't throw and the Bears suck. No, Aaron Jones better sit still. All right? No touchdowns. No runs over 4 yards. 3rd down and 3 there across midfield in Buffalo territory. Justice Hill's back in. And they're going to fake the handoff to him. Lamar's going to keep it on the left side.
Gosh.
And oh my God, he's got a lane all the way down to the 30. God, it just sucks so. And we see it with all these mobile quarterbacks, getting your opponent in a good spot on 3rd down and they just break a run like that.
Yeah, look, nobody wanted to tackle him either. Oh, look, there goes Lamar.
No one could have. No one could have tackled him. That's what Justin Herbert did to us on Friday when he called game. It was the same play. There was no catching him. 1st and 10 all the way down to the 30. Toss Henry. And he's got a full head of steam, and he's going to take that all the way to the house.
Can you imagine what it would feel like running into that dude?
That's what I'm saying. Dude, after the first guy missed, there was no one bringing him down. Even if they caught him. Watch this. Somebody got hands on him, but he went through him. Right there. Oh, no, it wasn't. They didn't. And then he just bounced that dude's head like a basketball.
It looked like he was dribbling a Buffalo Bill helmet. Watch.
He did, watch. That's not the first Bills player he's done that to. 30-yard rushing touchdown for Derrick Henry. Extra point is up, and it is good. The Ravens take their first lead.
Of the season.
Of the season. Not even of the game, of the season. That is wild. He just made that guy look silly. What's up, J. Paul?
Yo, Jay.
Oh my gosh, I am so full. I am so full.
How much did you eat?
A lot. I always eat a lot. I always eat too much because I get food when I'm hungry.
You're like a food camel.
I am.
You just store up on it. Now you won't eat for 3 days.
I'll probably eat tomorrow, but I'm like a food camel. But No. My brother does it too. I mean, this has been a pretty solid game so far. You bet anything?
I did not. I stopped.
I didn't
I
touch
stopped
this game.
college.
I didn't touch this game. Not because I didn't want to. I just didn't do it. I would rather Derrick Henry score than Lamar right now. So I'll
For
take
sure.
that. I'll take that. I'm winning by 22 points right now. I'm like that, but I eat it. Don't go to my butt, it goes to my gut. I just feel like right now it's all in my gut, just sitting there. And that's why I'm so uncomfortable. Did Aaron Jones have a kid? Because on fantasy
What?
this year it says Aaron Jones Sr.
Buffalo's new stadium.
Yeah, they've been building it for a year now. It's
I
supposed
haven't seen it yet.
to break ground next year. Next season. They're making it to where they can close the lid. So no more snow games in Buffalo. Because they're wusses and can't win in the snow.
They can't beat Snow Kitties.
Oh, we got a bouncy kickoff.
Gets it at the 5. He's up to the 20. Gets
he
tripped up. Goes down at the 24.
A touchback takes him to the 35 now.
If the ball bounces in the zone, it only takes him to the 20.
So if it bounces into the end zone?
So if it hits in the landing zone and it goes for a touchback, you only get to the 20. If it goes straight into the end zone, it goes to
They're going to show that stiff arm all night.
He dribbled his head.
Dude, I love it.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 23. Allen's in the gun, checks it down really quick, and it's dropped by Keon Coleman.
I forgot about him already. Oh, man. If Josh Allen even has a semi-okay game, you've pretty much got your fantasy locked up.
Yeah. It'll be 2 versus 2 tomorrow. And I'm
I was just saying, but Josh Allen is the difference.
Yeah. I've seen some stupid stuff happen. I don't want to say I've won, but I'm in a good position. All right, 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. Fires it. It's caught.
Ooh. Josh Palmer?
Josh Palmer?
Wait, I thought Josh Palmer is a Charger. Didn't he play on Friday?
No.
Did he not?
I didn't see him get called. No.
Hang on, I'm gonna
3rd down and 6.
Look at that box score.
The Atkins or the one from TCU played pretty well. Check down. Oh my gosh, he gets up, but he gets only back. It's a fumble.
Oh, the Ravens are fired up. They get it?
Did he fumble it? It was so quick because he fell down when he caught it. He got up. Gosh, I love Kyle Hamilton. I wish he was on my team.
I was thinking of Trey Harris, the rookie. They look the same.
Got it. Oh, and Buffalo kicked it out of. Okay, so Buffalo kicked it out of bounds, so they got.
It's a 4th down. Yeah, it's a 4th down. They're punting either way.
Wow.
Kick is away. Good punt. And he's going to return from the 25. He's got a bit of a lane. He's going to try to cut back. And he loses a couple yards from that cutback. Buffalo's punted 2 drives in a row now. Oh, we didn't switch this to the 2nd quarter, but no one said nothing.
I didn't realize we were in the 2nd quarter.
I didn't either. This game's flying. What the heck? When did it get to the second quarter?
About 3 game time minutes ago.
Shut up. I can't stand you.
Well, I can guarantee you one thing, Craig. The way it's going right now, Buffalo's going to throw the ball all the second half because if Baltimore scores another touchdown, they got to play catch up.
All right, 1st and 10 at the Baltimore 31. Well, Baltimore gets to keep running their own game plan right here. Lamar has time, slings it over the middle, caught Bateman across to the 37, and Christian Benford trying to throw hands with an offensive lineman. That's gonna
Lindemann. He ain't gonna beat that dude up.
That's
a corn-fed hoss there.
Yeah,
boy.
No, he's like me versus Peter Griffin. Like 2nd down and 5. And he's going to turn around, hand off to Henry, stutter step, and he's going to pick up a 1st down and more, and he's gone. He's going all the way down to the 30, the 20, and they finally bring him down at the 15. Oh, my God. That was like a 50-yard run.
It takes a guy named Strong to tackle him.
Dude, did you see that Buffalo fan? They just zoomed in on his face. He looks like he's almost brought to tears.
We should have gave Derrick Henry a contract.
They could have.
God. You know, he just
gets faster the more he runs too. Oh my gosh. Total yards 114 for Derrick Henry. Buffalo 56. 1st and 10 at the 15. They hand it off. And that's not Hill. I don't know who that is. That's their 3rd string. Number 26. But he'll pick up 5 yards up the middle, whoever he is. Ali. I'm just glad he didn't end up in Dallas. I think we're all glad that he didn't end up in Dallas. But to be fair, Derrick Henry wanted to go to a contender. Or he would
love to see him in Dallas. I just want to see how Jerry Jones could F that up.
Yeah, they couldn't afford him. You're right. 2nd and 5, handoff. No, Lamar keeper. He's going to take it all the way to the house. Oh, my God. They're walking all over him. No, I did not need that. Oh, man. We're going to see a lot of Josh Allen runs on this next drive. You already know it's a pissing contest between these two guys. Dude, 4 plays, 69 yards in like a minute. Dude. Who plays Baltimore next week?
Hopefully not me.
Well, I got the Eagles next week, so I'm not happy either way. I think I might rather play Baltimore, but extra point is up and good. Ravens lead 17-7, 9:47 to go in the half. Holy cow.
They're going to blow them out today. Let's go.
I'm here for it. I mean, Buffalo might go scorched earth next week on whoever they play against. But it's not going to be me because we got the defending Super Bowl champs. We're going to get our backs blown out by the Eagles instead. The way our defense looked on Friday, I'm not looking forward to playing anybody.
Oh my gosh, the Lions play the Ravens next week. Detroit's going to get smoked on the road.
That's a cursed game, though. Because Detroit, the last 3 times they've played against the Ravens, should have won, but the most cursed things happen. And they lose in the last minute. Like that one Justin Tucker 64-yard kick.
You're right. It's probably going to be one of those games that Baltimore plays tonight like world beaters. Everybody's going to pick them. They're going to be a heavy favorite next week, and then it's going to be a lot closer or a loss.
It's going to be like a 1-point win. It's going to be like the Bengals game today. It'll still win, but you don't see Tucker doing that ever again. Maybe in the XFL.
That ought to be, the Bills at the Jets ought to be a good game because the way Justin Fields played today, he's going to be problematic for this Bills defense.
I mean, it's going to look like this right now.
Just
it's going to look like what we're watching now. Because they pretty much played their game like the Ravens play their game to, that's how they almost won today. If the Lions can't run the ball next week, yeah, it'll be a long day for them. But I don't know.
You got to give them credit, though. They did not go away from their game plan today.
I mean, I'm going to give credit where credit is due, but
Green Bay did good.
Green Bay, I told you, man. I felt like that was a game they had on their schedule circled that they would be ready for.
You was absolutely spot on.
And that was the most accurate I was about everything all week so far. Kickoff is up, and it's going to bounce to the 2. He's going to cross the 20, 25, and knock down at the 30. Look who's here.
What up, Sadie Bug?
Fields is not Lamar and Hall is not Henry. I'm not saying they are the Ravens, but I said they play style is like the Ravens.
God, Dave, just shit on everybody's parade.
I really felt like the Jets were going to win that game today, and then whatever the hell happened.
Pitch. There goes Johnson up the middle. He's got a lane. He's going to get about 7 yards.
Ty Johnson is built like Zeke Elliott before he gained all that weight. Before he became Tubby Elliott.
Tubby Elliott?
Yeah, back when Zeke was wearing crop tops, Like, that's how Ty Johnson's built. And I love that no matter the weather, he always has long sleeves on. It doesn't matter what kind of weather they play in. Ty Johnson always has long sleeves on.
2nd down and 3.
7 yards on the ground.
Going to be the quick handoff. That's going to get out for a first down.
That's Elijah Moore, former Brown.
Elijah Moore.
Yeah, he spent some time with Cleveland.
I'm on a high. Get on my bandwagon. You go, Dave.
You go, Dave.
Zach Orr, 2nd season as defensive coordinator. He's doing a pretty good job.
Can't believe it's already the time of the year again to watch these. I can't believe football's back.
I'm so excited.
I'm just happy. I mean, my team took the biggest L in my division this week.
Checks it down. It's blocked. It should be incomplete.
Oh, it was incomplete, but that was dangerous. If I could be any animal, it would be a seagull. You know why?
Because you can swallow anything? I want to know why, if it's not that answer.
2nd and 10 at the 45.
Back to pass, looking down the field. Hits his check down. That's his go-to play.
Yeah, but he stopped. He stopped. Did you see Cook? He caught the ball and just dead stopped. And that's why he went nowhere.
Free food and poop on everything.
Yeah, that's where everyone thought he was going with that. Why did he do that? Watch him right here. He just stops and then goes.
I guess because there was 4 guys barreling down on him, he didn't know what to do. Allen's back. He rolls out looking.
Uh-oh.
He'll let it go, and that is
Was that
caught.
caught?
Keon Coleman finally squeezes one. You know what's
That's a great
going to
play.
happen.
That was a great play.
You know what's
And
going
it's
to happen.
Pikachu, yes.
Keon Coleman is going to – he's finally going to – when he gets it figured out, they're going to have to trade him. Knox goes around the edge. He's got a first down and out of bounds.
See what I mean, though? Looking at Knox, he's just a slightly bigger Kincaid.
You right.
He's a little bigger. Big boy.
He smiles a little bit more, too.
Like, Kincaid's a little more trim, is what I mean, I think. Their frame is, like, similar, but he's definitely a little bit heavier.
Baltimore's got 154 rushing yards.
Yep. He does kind of look like Chuck E. Cheese's brother. Doesn't look like quite like Chuck E.
There's the pitch back. Here goes Cook. He's got a lane. He's going to get
Ooh!
inside the 20 down to the 17.
What's up, Fundamental?
Yo, what's up, Fundamental? Good to see you, brother.
I mean, they're finally putting together a bit of a run game, Buffalo is now. They're going to need that. I'm still at the Coleman catch. I loved me some Chuck E. Cheese. I never minded Chuck E. Cheese.
It is 2nd and 3. Ball is at the 17. They're going to go back to Cook on the handoff, and he's going to barrel forward, be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know they're going. That's why they ran that play.
Yeah.
I mean, they could take the 3.
You know,
Makes
if they
it
get
a one score game. But you knew as soon as they handed that ball off, they were going if it was 4th down.
Third and 3. Allen's under center. He's back. He hands it off to Shakir.
I thought that was 3rd down. I thought this was supposed to be 4th down.
I got you.
I was so
Now it's
confused.
first down.
I have this bottle of water in my way. That's why I can't see the downs. I just moved it. I've just been guessing the whole game.
Good job.
That's the first mistake. I mean, that takes them all the way to the inside the red zone, the 12.
All right, 4:29 to go. There's a snap. Allen's back to pass, throws to the back of the end zone, and well overthrows his target.
I drafted over 300 best ball teams. Took a lot of Justice Hill late because I remembered being wrong and you loved him. We were just talking about how much we love Justice Hill earlier.
Yeah. Angie, and to your point earlier, the kid Fernando Mendoza is going to be really good. He's just got to get acclimated to the Big Ten. So hang in there with that football team. I think I'll be here for the Illinois game, just so you know.
Ooh. 2nd and 10.
3 on the play clock. He doesn't notice it. He gets it off in time. There's a handoff to Cook. Cook barrels inside the 10 down to the 9. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Maybe 7.
Yeah, they probably didn't give him 8. They didn't give him very much progress.
I think his knee went down early. He kind of got flattened a little bit.
I want to do more college games this year, Dave, Angie, but the timing is kind of tough. But I hope to do that one. 3rd and 8. Big play here.
This is a big play.
Back to pass. Looking. Allen
There's
steps
Shakir.
up, fires. It's caught by Shakir. He's going to be knocked down at the 7.
Shakir tried to stiff arm someone like Henry did, and it didn't work. That was hilarious. He tried. I mean, A for effort, and you gotta try, right? But he tried to push that big boy down, and he just didn't go anywhere.
Get out.
He was already diving. And then he got blasted by 2 more dudes.
Keaton Mitchell's good too. I liked him as well.
25-yard chip. Now they're going to settle for the field goal.
Kick is up, and it is perfect.
We got 2:50 left. In the first half. I'm going to wait till halftime to go to the bathroom. We'll drink a lot of lemonade today.
I like the lemonade out of those fountains.
I just like me some lemonade, you know? What am I looking for? I do not know.
You know, at least we got a decent game here so far.
I feel like you just jinxed it.
I knew you were going to say that, but
then why did you do it?
I just think of all the bad games that we've been a part of.
Dude, I streamed the worst game of all time by myself.
Oh, I don't know. That Black Friday game was bad.
It wasn't as bad as that Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington football team or the Washington Redskins. I don't remember what era it was. Where the Cowboys were up like 50 points and their practice squad was throwing touchdowns.
That was bad, but at least there was points being scored.
I'd rather have no points.
You'd rather have no points?
Yeah.
Like that.
6-7. Or the the Broncos versus Colts. It was 9-12. Yeah, that was an overtime game. What's up, Rick? Oh my gosh, all the Ricks are coming today.
All the Ricks.
First ever NFL game I went to ended in a tie. Oh God. But was it a high scoring tie or a low scoring tie? Because that might not have been.
How do you feel walking out of a game knowing you tied? I feel like
hey, at least you didn't lose, right? Like, my home record at the Chiefs Stadium, I'm undefeated. My away record, going to away games, I've never seen the Chiefs win on the road in person. So, I would take a tie on the road. Because it's not a lose. Panthers at Bengals, Cam Newton years. What was that score? Kickoff is up. Going to be returned from the 7. Crossing the 20, 30, 40. Still going. And he's going to go down just shy of the 50. And that's that Ali third-string running back.
You know, when they get a good head of steam going, get going really fast, those are the good run backs in this game. Well, the ones that try to dance don't seem to get nowhere. 86 yards after contact for Derrick Henry tonight.
Well, that one run he ripped was 49 yards.
You know, they're probably going to run the ball right down the field again.
He's got 101 rushing yards on 7 attempts. Hand off Henry.
Make it
He's
8.
got a
Oh,
leg.
God.
Oh, my God. He's going to go all the way to the 37.
Well, there's
That's
13.
almost 20 more yards. He's just slicing dice. Why would they stop?
I would just keep handing him the ball.
You're killing clock and scoring points. Like, what else could you ask for? And you're keeping your defense off the field. All right, this feels like that time Derrick Henry last year when they went and played the Cowboys. Oh, see, that's a good game then, fundamental. 1st and 10, handoff. Henry's going to dive forward for 5.
He fell forward for 5 yards. That's 15 additional feet. He fell for 15 feet.
Dude, he literally was falling the whole time. The earth shook when he hit the ground, too.
He never had his balance after getting the ball and got 5 yards.
That is ridiculous.
Falling down, he would have been the 2nd leading rusher on the Browns today.
Oh, shit.
Aaron Rodgers played well today, Rick, for sure.
He didn't look good. Had a little bit of a slow start, but he didn't look bad at any point in that game, to be honest. I did watch a good chunk of it. That was one of my 2 local games. It was that one and the Bengals game. Gino had 300. Hang on, I'll look right now. I didn't know how many yards he had.
I was surprised that the Patriots gave up.
Dude, Gino had 362 yards.
Dang.
1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 rushes for 10 yards. Dude. And they only won by 7. I mean, Drake May had 287. Gino was amazing, and I'm trying to contain myself. Did Thornton go off? He had 2 catches for 45 yards. Brock Bowers had 5 catches for 103, but he left with an injury.
No.
It was like around halftime. Could you imagine how many yards Gino would have had if he didn't leave? He still almost had 400.
I thought Christian Gonzalez was playing today, Craig.
I don't think he played today.
Well, that probably helps contribute to Gino's 360.
Jacoby Myers had 97. Tucker had 54 on 2 catches, and he had the first touchdown. Thornton had 45. Michael Mayer had 38. Beck had 1 catch for 23. Yeah, they had 362 yards on 24 catches. And only 56 rushing yards. That's probably like the one thing that they're going to have to put some focal point on.
Wow, Ashton Genty didn't have a very good debut, huh?
19 attempts, 38 yards, and a touchdown. He was averaging 2 yards a carry.
I didn't think he was going to be that guy out of college, but the one I did.
2nd and 5. Oh, pressure, and the ball's tipped up. Lineman almost caught it.
I think he wanted to make sure that nobody else caught it, but yeah.
Yeah, both the rookie running backs were debuted in that game, and they didn't have the fantastic game. Henderson had like 5 carries for 27 yards, and he was their leading rusher. The Patriots had no run game either. I think both of those running backs will look better over time. But Henderson had 2 kick returns that were nice in that game. And the Baltimore's going to use their first time out here. Hampton? Are you talking about the Chargers running back? Because I don't think he struggled that bad. He might not have had crazy numbers, but he ripped our defense apart when it mattered.
It's really nice seeing every time you look up and see DeMar Hamlin on the sideline.
Just because they show him on TV don't mean you have to talk about him.
Yeah, you do.
You haven't said one word about DeMar Hamlin this whole game.
I'm glad he's still playing.
He was one of their best defenders last year. To be honest.
Yeah, they struggled in their secondary.
All right, 3rd down and 5. 1:53 to go in the half. Flowers in motion. Lamar fires. And Zay Flowers catches it. I think there was some miscommunication. That's going to go 15 yards. The tight end almost prevented him from catching that. What just happened? Look, Mark Andrews almost broke up him catching that. He caught it. It's a good catch. Oh, it did hit the ground. But I think he caught it still. But Mark Andrews stuck his hand in there.
Well, they're going to look at it.
They should look at that. It's close.
You know, did they just get tired of running Derrick Henry? Is that what this is about?
They're taking a break, so they're going to throw the ball a couple times.
All right, Buffalo. We know you're on prime time, and it's your week 1 opener. We're going to slow down just a little bit here for you, so you can go in halftime with a little bit of hope.
I mean, the play stood. I think Buffalo used a timeout. 1:46 to go.
Lamar.
Hands off Hill.
Oh, he fumbled it.
He picks it back up, and he's
going to throw it.
Dude, that wouldn't have been funny.
I mean, if he throws it out of bounds there, at that point, it's an incompletion. And it's not.
Yeah, but I feel like that's hard to think about that at that point in time.
I'm sure.
It was a good play by Joey Bosa.
Here's what happens. When you don't have Derrick Henry in there, that's what happens.
We're not going to talk shit about Justice Hill.
I didn't say that. I wasn't talking shit about Justice Hill. I'm just saying. You've got these defenders conditioned to try to tackle Henry.
You're right. You're right.
I don't like Joey Bosa anyway.
I like Joey. I like Joey better than Nick.
I don't like Nick.
I don't like Nick.
Did you yell the same thing, Dave? I wonder how many yards they lost.
Nick, he just makes my skin crawl a little bit, but I like Joey. It's going to be 2nd and 25.
15-yard loss.
It was a 6-yard loss and then a 7-yard loss with the fumble.
Uh-oh.
2nd and 25. They hand it off to Flowers, but he trips over his ancestors. He just fell. That was such a Sam Darnold thing to do. Buffalo's going to use their last timeout there. It's going to be 3rd down and 25. I mean, Baltimore still can come away with 3 points here. They're in field goal range.
If Buffalo doesn't make a Super Bowl, I made the statement that I thought they had peaked already. If Buffalo doesn't make it,
that's a strong statement too.
I know. If Buffalo does not make a Super Bowl, do you think they consider getting rid of their coach?
Well, they're not going to get rid of Josh. I needed 10 yards from Justice Hill, and he went backwards 15. No.
You just got the whole second half burdens. And
well, it could have been a first half bet, though.
Oh, that's true.
All right, 3rd and 25, handoff. No, Lamar keeps it again, and he's just going to go. He's just going to go down at the line of scrimmage. What was that?
I think they're trying to just not turn the ball over and kick a field goal.
That wasn't a sack. That was on the line of scrimmage. It's just a no gain.
Depends on what it goes down as. Let's see. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's not a sack. It's just a 0-yard gain. I just feel like the hit he took was unnecessary.
I just don't understand why Baltimore, when they're playing well, they do something to not play well afterwards.
Well, when you were running the ball well with Chase Brown, why did you stop doing that? Look,
That's a
teams do this.
coach.
The teams do this every team does this.
What
And
a
it makes
kick.
no sense. Great 49-yard kick. Dude, he kicked that over. And we got like 30 seconds left of the first half. And Baltimore leads by 10.
I don't understand that.
I got to go
When
to
a
the
team's got
bathroom.
something that's working and they're moving the ball well, and I know you can't just run the same plays, but my God,
I mean, you
balance.
can because that's what the Bills did on that one drive. It didn't work any of the 3 times in a row they ran it, but they did it. All right.
Centering the ball for a kicker, I feel like that's a college thing more than a pro thing, though.
It could be, though. It's not talked about, but that doesn't mean it's not happening.
True.
He is a rookie, making his job a little easier for him to guarantee points.
Hey, he's done a good job today, for sure.
Oh, no. We cursed him. You said he was doing good. They can't beat the brakes off their best offensive player in week 1. I mean, there's that, too. All right. You got this until halftime. I have to go pee.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, that's true. They do gotta control the amount of reps that Derrick Henry gets. I get that. I was sitting there looking to see. I got a 12-point lead. Our dynasty league's rather tricky sometimes. We got some people that are, I don't know, very determined, and we have fun with it. Dave, I gave up, just so you know, I gave up diamond seats for the Reds Cubs game this coming week. And it broke my heart to give up the seats. See that Chipotle commercial for like 6 burritos or whatever. I would totally try to make that a giant burrito and eat it all. Yeah, that'd be cool. There's the kickoff. He comes up the sideline with it. He's at the 20, 25, gets out to the 27, Ty Johnson. And with 25 seconds, will Josh Allen take a knee? Well, I'm going to a concert with Alex for the most part. You were at the game where De La Cruz puked. I remember that. Dude, the Brewers are rolling. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is at the 27. Allen's back to pass, looking down the field, steps up in the pocket. He is going to let it rip over the middle, and it is caught at the 50-yard line. And Shakir makes the grab. They're going to bounce it down here with 12 seconds. 10, 9. They're going to have 7 seconds to go. They're going to have one more play and then maybe an opportunity to kick a field goal. You know, Josh Allen needs to get me just a few more points today, so I feel comfortable. But what a nice play as the Ravens were in a prevent and Shakir just found a soft spot. Just enough mustard on that throw for where it was not an interception.
And they got the spike.
And they got the spike. They got a chance for a quick out and a field goal.
Just let them kick wherever they're at.
Matt Prater, career long 64.
They said it's his 19th season.
Yeah, he's been around. All right.
Yeah, let him kick from right there.
What are they doing? Look at this defense. Buffalo doesn't have any timeouts. Allen's back to throw. There's nobody to block for. They're just going to let him rip. And it gets it. It's complete, and it goes out of bounds.
The clock. Oh, it's really close. Josh is saying 1 second. It's really close. Lamar's going to the locker room.
Look, they're like, if we go to the locker room, we won't see it, so it has to be real. Let's see. 2, 1, catch. And out of it. Oh, there's time. Tell me that doesn't look like there's still tenths of a second on the clock.
Milliseconds.
Now they put a second back on the clock.
What
the Ravens are in the locker room.
He said, let's go back. I think they're going to give him that 1 second.
Yes, they has not hit 0.
It hit 0 when his butt was on the ground.
They're going to give him a second.
The clock didn't hit 0 until his butt was on the ground. They're going to let him kick. This could be this could be big for Buffalo, honestly. This is a conspiracy.
Kicks up, and it is good.
That's like a defensive penalty right there. One free play.
Yeah, I don't like the way they approach that. Let him throw the ball.
What do you mean?
They had no rush on there. They just put everybody back.
I mean, they didn't prevent anyone from catching. He still caught the ball, so
right. I mean, a wide open lane, Josh Allen can make a throw is what I'm getting at. I mean, there was nobody in his face.
And Craig said, well, have a good night. The Bills are 4-0 when trailing at halftime at home last season. I'm just saying, that 1 millisecond. Might be the difference in this game.
I mean, it could.
Man, all the old guys had a good day today. That's what they basically just said the halftime show is going to be about.
Did Russ have a good game today?
No. They just said Stafford and Rodgers. No matter since they can't stop Henry. That's true. But, halftime adjustments. All their focus is going to be on Derrick Henry coming out of halftime. We'll see on that opening drive what happens. What a wild ending to that half.
Yeah.
Giants played surprisingly well. Did they actually play well? Like, I didn't see any of that game. And every highlight I saw was of Washington. I know I saw one play of that Scatabo like ramming that dude like an actual ram and just knocking him down.
I like that guy. He's a cool running back. I like his name. I can't help it.
Giants defense was good last year, so I don't think Washington's overrated. I think that defense was tough last year. Just they were kind of like a doodle brain team, so they didn't get any credit because they were just losing.
Yeah, and you got to have complementary football. Your defense can be great, and if your offense is giving the ball back, every
Yeah, the defense gets tired, and then they lose their credibility because it looks like they're not playing that great. But when they spend 3 of the 4 quarters on the field, it kind of sucks. Sucks the life out of you. Giants just had very minimal offense. No, I said doodle brain, not noodle brain. We all have noodle brain. But the Giants had doodle brain. Are you talking about today? Or last season, Dave? Because last season, I feel like that's probably accurate. Today, they played well. You just said yeah. Oh, today. I didn't watch a whole lot of that. I mean, I listened to it, but I didn't watch it because I took a nap during then. The 4:05, 4:25 game slot is really tough for me on Sundays because that's around the time of my scheduled nap period. So I watched all the first half. Yes. Doodle brain is way different than noodle brain. All of us have noodle brain. It's just a fact. He didn't even say anything. He just got up and gone. He didn't say anything while I was gone, did he? He just... Bye. But yeah, today was weird. Lions were getting like 3 or 4 yards per play constantly. Yeah, but they were getting 0 points. And that is what matters. Here he comes. I hear him. A nap during the Lions game wasn't in the plan, but wow, that game was a bomb. That game a bomb. Yeah, no, I nap. That's when I nap too. But like everyone, like I hate when the Chiefs play in that slot because I nap then, and everyone's like, "Did you see that Chiefs game?" And I'm like, "I didn't. I was sleeping." They're like, "How do you sleep when your team's playing?" And I'm like, "That's my scheduled nap time. I can't help it."
Hey, I agree.
I can't, on Sundays, that is the second half of the 4:00 games is when I take a nap.
Me too.
I can't help it. That's the only day of the week that I have time for a nap. And that is the time I take the nap. All year round. What's up, Rhino?
Yo, what's up, Rhino?
Long time no see. It's good to see you. I actually saw your stream up today when I was getting in here. Hope all is well for you and
like number 18. Let's go.
The Rhino boys and girls and gals and whatever. Giants fan 56. I remember you.
Yeah.
It's good to see all you guys back in here. We appreciate you so much. It's in the blood. The blood fam. Everyone go check out Rising Rhino. I don't know who of our mods are in here, but I'll go drop your link in our chat.
Yeah, for sure.
I got it right here because I was looking at it. Wait, which one do you want me to drop? The vertical or the regular? I'll drop it. I like that you hold the mic. Respect. Well, I appreciate that. But I broke my mic stand. What's up, Hawkins? Oh.
Thank you, Hawkins.
I know this is a happy guy right here.
Yeah, what up, bro?
I know that's a happy guy. Congrats on your win on Friday. Let me subscribe to you guys right now. Appreciate you. It's an Iowa boy. Girl, guy. I don't want to assume. But a Big Ten nonetheless.
Man.
That was where I was getting at about that. Speaking of Iowa, did you see Caitlin Clark's going to be out for the rest of the year?
No, I did not.
I saw it yesterday. Sports roustabout. Oh wait, hang on. Did you say? Did you say? You didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna put your regular stream in the chat then. All right, Blood Fan, go say hello. Yeah, go say hello to them. Show them some love as well.
Heck yeah.
We love that. Angie, have a good one.
Good night, Miss Angie. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Listen, our next stream we'll come back to doing some more raids.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Rhino's a Giants fan? Well, he's wearing a Giants jersey right now.
Look at that. I mean, you gotta admire his question, right? MVP this year.
Yeah,
Josh,
you know who I voted
Lamar,
for.
Patty Mahomes, Justin Herbert. Can I write in a Joe Burrow? If I have to pick out of them four right now,
you know who I voted for?
I know who you voted for, but if I have to pick right now, I'm gonna go Herbert right now.
Rhino's a Colts fan? Okay, thank you. I didn't think he was a Giants fan, but listen, I don't judge because I collect jerseys, man. Here in a few weeks, I'm gonna have that Jaden Daniels jersey on in here. Actually, if we're here on Thursday, I don't know yet, but if we're here on Thursday, I'll have it on. Sorry, Packers fans. I had to turn his stream off because I was just like, all I could hear was him and I couldn't think.
Yeah.
Wearing a Giants jersey for Russell Wilson? I don't believe that. You're the only person that's not a non-Giants fan that would be wearing a Giants jersey for Russell Wilson right now. Dave. Washington's gonna find out just like the Lions did. We'll see, Dave.
That's what we play the games for, man.
Listen, the Packers are not going undefeated this season. I will fully support the Packers in so many ways, and I have for a few years now. Even when he doesn't, I still do.
It's always I'm the detriment.
Yeah. No, I had to do that. But not when Jaden comes to town. All right?
There's Robert.
Not when Jaden comes to town. Jaden is him. What's up, Roberto? Nice win today for your Bucks.
Got a little bit lucky.
But they still won, and that means I won a game that you didn't, and that felt pretty good.
Yep. You would have done if I could have got you to buy in on the Colts, that would have been the win. If I could have got you to buy in on the Colts, you'd have had a really good week.
I really felt like that game was a coin flip to me. Like the biggest shock was the final score, not who won the final score.
And you were you were kind of hung up on their week one problems too.
But that's a thing is like you do something until it doesn't work anymore, right?
Yeah, I agree.
That wasn't even like a bias. That wasn't a okay, well, they haven't done this in 18 years, so why should I believe that they're going to this year, right? Like, you could say that every year until they do it. So, next year around week 1, you're going to look at the matchups a little bit differently because they finally broke that streak. Yeah, there was nothing other than why bet against something until it proves me wrong? and it finally proved me wrong.
I think the Colts have a decent, just a bunch of good players, no superstars, except for Jonathan Taylor.
Is Jonathan Taylor even a superstar? Like, actually, he
I mean,
was for like a year.
I guess he has to reprove himself.
I mean, he was only a superstar for like 1 year.
Thanks, Steve. You know, he was so durable at Wisconsin in college, and he was such, he was so consistent there.
I mean, he's the one running back that ever got in a contract from Indy after the rookie year or rookie contract. So he's special. Like, we're not going to discredit that.
He's paid as though he's special. How's that?
I mean, he means a lot to the city, and, sometimes that's the type of player they keep around unless you're Dallas. But, I'm not going to sit here and be like, Jonathan Taylor's bad, but what I'm saying is, what has he done since then?
Been the focus point of defenses?
Yeah, that's it. And it slowed him down a lot. Because at some point, I mean, now they've got more options, right? So, like, they're going to be able to open the field up a little bit. Kickoff is away. The start of the third quarter, Ravens are going to take a touchback in the end zone to start them at the 35. I will never believe in Tua again. Yeah, you know who I do believe in? Zach Wilson. I never believed in Tua after the first underthrown ball he threw down the field to Tyreek Hill. And everyone's like, oh my God, a 50-yard play, so special. And I'm like, yeah, Tyreek Hill had to come back 10 yards to catch it.
And then when Tyreek made that statement about accuracy on throws.
Yeah, he's accurate because you're helping him. Yeah, he said he was the most accurate quarterback in the league. Zach Wilson could hit that 50-yard bomb, though. You better believe it.
Bench Tua. I hope Zach Wilson is the starter in Miami by midseason. I hope you're right.
I've been saying it. I've been saying it for months.
There
First
we go.
and 10, handoff Henry. And he's going to barrel his way for 4, maybe 3. I don't know where they're going to mark him on that.
When he gets 3 yards, that means he fell down backwards.
You're right. You're right. He's not supposed to throw more than 10 yards. He knows this. You're right.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Miami looked like crap. You're right. Tyreek Hill crashing out. He's going to be back in Kansas City by the deadline.
Oh, my God. How funny would that be?
2nd and 7. Lamar drops way back, steps up. He's got room, and he avoids the sack for maybe a yard gain. I mean, Kansas City's looking around for receivers right now. With Isaiah Worthy having a separated shoulder due to Travis Kelce's big ass running into him. So he's probably going to miss a minimum of 3 weeks, if not more.
Oh, my gosh, it hurts so bad.
3rd and 7. He's got time. Takes a shot down the field. He's got a wide open Zay Flowers across the 40, the 30.
Oh, he's he almost got through.
Just outside of the red zone. That's going to go for 40 years. 40 years? 40 yards. What are you willing to offer for him? I do not handle the business decisions. But we did not.
You know, the best thing that Kansas City could trade to Miami for Tyreek Hill is Matt Nagy because they need help coaching.
Matt Nagy and Jawan Taylor. We didn't even get a first-round pick for him, so they're not getting a first-round pick to give him back. 1st and 10.
Last touchdown.
Plus, that's Zay Flowers going to take it to the house. I'm going to lose this week in fantasy. I already know.
Oh, don't say that.
I already know. They're cooking right now. They are cooking. They were like, oh, you're going to make your focus on Derrick Henry? All right, we'll just throw the ball now.
That's pretty close to a pick.
It could have been if he got a jump on it.
Yeah, if it wasn't a big lineman, it would have been.
We'll send some barbecue, Matt Nagy, Jawan Taylor for Tyreek Hill.
Watch this. Legitimately.
Extra point is good. And a 6th-round pick. We'll send him a 6th-round pick.
How about
That's what we got Tyreek Hill with a 6th round, so we'll send him one.
How about a 4th-round pick, and if he gets 500 yards while in Kansas City, we'll make it a 3rd.
What'd you miss, Adam? Well, the Ravens are cooking. That's about it.
It did look way too easy.
They're cooking.
Buffalo's defense is not going to be great this year, I don't think.
We said that last year, though, and they got better. Not elite, but it got, maintainable.
Not looking forward to the white stuff.
They do not look good tonight, no. Does Buffalo respond, though, or do they go in panic mode after this drive?
I think this is where that part where we were talking the other day where Josh Allen starts trying to will them into games.
That's what I'm saying. That, this is a common thing for.
God dang.
It's not me.
This is where you got to have a quarterback like Josh Allen. Let me talk nicely about Buffalo for a minute. But
Wait, whose highlights are we seeing?
High school?
I want to see Lamar crush them, run it up. Oh, you and me both.
Oh, it went out of bounds.
That's the first flag, I feel like. It's only like the second flag this game.
Kind of looks like Doogie Howser plays football. He looks awful young. All right, here we go. Buffalo has to respond here, I feel. 1st and 10, ball's out at the 40 after the penalty. Hand off to Cook. It's got a hole.
Cook.
Get about 5. Actually, I want to see Buffalo win this game.
Well, yeah, you're a Bengals fan.
But, yeah. All right, 2nd and 5. Josh is under center. Hands off to Cook again. He's going to run forward for about 3. Felt like 2.5, but we'll say 3.
We'll call it 3.
Mike Green from Marshall. 3rd and 2. Yeah, dude, it was back to pass, looking down the field. Allen takes off. He's got the first down. He's going to will him get inside the 40.
I told you it. I was like, when are we going to start seeing that?
Yeah, the Bengals played very decent in the first half. They were really balanced. They used clock. It was efficient. And then they decided they were going to have to throw the rest of the game, and then they tried to kill Joe Burrow.
Oh, dude, I looked up at one point and watched Joe Burrow take a shot. It was not a sack.
The one from Myles Garrett?
I don't know if it was Myles Garrett or not. I don't think it was, but it might have been. He got hit hard.
Cook's got the handoff. He breaks it inside the 40, down to the 37, down to the 35. But you know what? Well, let's just talk. But talking about Cincinnati really quick, playing in Cleveland is their Achilles heel.
You're right. You're right about that.
They play worse in Cleveland than they do anywhere. And Myles Garrett was a beast today, especially when they went into pass. And plus, Cleveland's defense is pretty good. If they had a few more pieces on offense, they could be a handful too. 1st and 10, play action, look down the field. Allen's going to let it go over the middle. Tipped up in the air, incomplete. Dave, I don't even know what that means. In the 90s? If Joe Burrow would have properly punished what would have been properly punished. Oh, I got you. The Macaulay Culkin reference didn't make sense until you said it. I was thinking about
I was picking up on it. I was just late.
I was thinking about the people that broke into his house last year.
It's a good movie. It's a great movie, actually.
I love Joe Pesci. All right, 3rd and 8. Big play here for Josh.
Steelers should wear those throwbacks.
Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Fires it. Completed. And that's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard gain. They're going to be short of the first down. It's decision time, and they're going to kick field goals, I think. Josh is not happy. But the pressure was coming up the middle. He had to get rid of it. Delayed blitz. Kyle Hamilton getting ready to hit you in the face.
Yeah, Roquan Smith wrapped up the dude who caught it quick. I didn't even see who caught it. They're going to go.
Whoa. Sean McDermott trying to get fired. 4th and 5. Play action. Shakir falls down in the backfield. Allen lets it go deep. He's got a man. And that's going to be guy.
He grabbed him, though. He was on the ground pulling him before the ball got there, man. That's a good penalty.
That's a good penalty, good call, but a dumb penalty for Baltimore.
It was very dumb.
Now Josh is going to run it into the end zone.
That's Jair right there. Oh, yeah. He just pulled him all the way down before the ball got there. It's a good penalty.
There, that's pass interference when you've got his arm wrapped up before the ball gets there.
And you're pulling him to the ground. He isn't hurt yet? No. 1st and goal from the 4. You're right. Josh is going to run us in.
I feel it. There's the snap.
There he goes.
He stopped at the 1.
He doesn't get pulled down like that very often.
Yeah, Roquan Smith's tackle's a little different. Isn't he hurt yet? No, he's not hurt yet. It's the first game of the season. Come on, Dave.
It wouldn't stop him in Green Bay from getting hurt in the first game of the season.
I love the dumb Harbaugh looks.
Me too. But the other Harbaugh's better because of his glasses.
Yeah. Second down and goal. Got one in motion. Hand off to Cook, and he's going to run
That's
it
a
in.
touchdown. Bet you wish you had that rushing touchdown.
Yeah, I need some points.
Did the Harbaughs play each other this season? I'm about to find out.
Don't think so.
We don't have the North.
And they didn't finish in the same position in the division, so
negative. The Ravens play the Chiefs.
Yep.
In week 4. God. I hope our defense gets better.
Your start of your schedule is just daunting, man. Eagles, Ravens, Chargers. Who else do you got in there?
We got the Bills too.
Bills.
Lions.
There you go.
And we got Chargers, Eagles, Giants, Ravens, Jags, Lions, Raiders, Commanders, Bills, Broncos. We have to go to the Colts, and I know that sounds like it sounds, but we'll lose that game. Somebody had too many men on the field.
Yeah, I already gave him a point too. Oh, well, they're going to go for 2 now. I hate taking points off the board too.
Yep, they're going to go for 2 now.
Hate taking points off the board. All right, here we go. There's a snap. Allen's back looking. Here comes pressure. Throws it to the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion. Keon Coleman.
I'll give you Malik Willis for Bryce Young. There's a flag. What happened? Oh, he went out of bounds and came back in. So now they got to do it again.
No, it's incomplete. Wait, what happened?
Nope.
No, it goes back to 19.
Oh, that sucks hard. They already had the 20. Yo, what is happening? Our scoreboard is tweaking.
When I was looking, oh no. I goofed up.
I swear.
I don't know where my number went.
Oh my, get off of it. Get off of it. How did you do that, bro?
I don't know. Just, I know how to fix it. Yeah.
How'd you even do that?
I don't
He
know.
did write it in pen. That was the problem. You should have seen it. It was written in pen.
It's always my fault.
I don't even know how you did that. Well, that's because you changed the scoreboard prematurely twice.
Yeah. See, back to what I said, though. You don't take points off the board.
I believe in you, Shane.
Well, they kicked the extra point. I didn't see the penalty flag, so I was trying to be proactive. I didn't see a penalty flag twice.
But blood jumped to conclusions.
I didn't jump to conclusions.
Yeah, you did. How does one make that mistake? When is he not jumping to conclusions? He waddled there.
Whoa. Next Sunday night, Penix and JJ.
Well, tomorrow we got Penix or JJ and Caleb. And then Thursday we got Jordan Love and Jaden Daniels. It's a good primetime schedule so far. Other than the Eagles and Cowboys, but it ended up being a good game, so. Only because Jalen Carter got ejected before the game. If he hadn't, I don't know that it would have been as good of a game.
All right, here we go. Kickoff is away.
It is away. As you return, get to the 30 to about the 33. So the Lions just decided to die today? No. The Lions are just set to take a step back this year. Still be all right, but take a step back for sure. Do I have a pen? I cut my nails today. I'm trying to pull this little stand out of my phone case, but I can't. 1st and 10, handoff, Henry up the middle, still gonna get 6 yards.
You know they're going to just burn clock on this drive.
They need to burn as much clock as possible, and as long as they can continue to put points up on every drive. They're up 8 points right now, which means the Bills will have to go for 2. They don't have to, but they will. 2nd and 5, handoff. Henry actually gets smoked in the backfield. That's not something you see every day. He's going to lose like a good chunk of yards right there. Oh, he's wound up, and he should be.
Hell yeah.
He just won
a tackle of Derrick Henry 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Good job, Ed Oliver.
Yeah, one-on-one, you don't normally win.
And he tackled him high.
Dude, he just right place, right time. Big enough guy. 3rd and 10, Lamar back to pass. Gonna take a shot down the field. And he overthrows his guy. It looks like Bateman wants a flag.
He was calling for the flag before the ball was even over his head. You got to still try to get the ball, go make the catch.
I'm just confused. What happened?
I don't know. Let's watch because he's begging for a flag early. I mean, he's got a point.
He held him for 7 yards. And the Ravens are going to punt for their first time tonight.
Uh-oh.
That punter's leg probably isn't warmed up. Oh! Did he call for a fair catch?
Nope. Wow.
Woo!
Man, that is such a scary play.
Dude, he could have blown his knee backwards.
I'm glad that he didn't.
I'm glad he didn't too. But he could have.
But you know how easy it would have been there for him just to lay a hit on that guy? I mean, really lay a hit. I'm glad he tackled him the way he did.
Dude, the kick punt returner's got to be the worst job in the NFL. You have an opportunity to be the coolest guy on the team, but you also have a much higher percent chance of absolutely getting killed. It's got to be the scariest position in football. Kick returning. Or a safety going up against Derrick Henry. That's probably pretty scary too. You're the last line of defense and you're a strong safety. You see Derrick Henry bulldozing his way down the field and you have to try to make a tackle when you're 150 pounds lighter than him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that normally a guy wouldn't just take that road there. He would have blasted him chest high and tried to dislodge the ball.
I mean, you should. You should try to.
That's on the receiver he should have known that he needed to call for a fair catch there.
You can see how close that guy is to you.
Yeah.
It was I think he panicked. And just took the hit and got lucky.
I don't know. That's bad judgment on that receiver.
Random thought, what if the Texans put Tank Dell on a slant through the middle and Ray Lewis is just there to defend it? Oh, what if you run Isaiah Worthy across the middle and have fucking Travis Kelce barreling the other way? It just doesn't work.
1st and 10.
Adios, Tank.
Allen checks it down, and that's going to be tackled.
Oh, man, that was like the same kind of situation as that kick returner just now. With Cook, he about got his knees blown out. Dude, that throwing form is atrocious. I'm glad Josh Allen matured.
Now he still does the same thing.
Yeah, but that picture was bad.
Yeah. Back to pass, rolls out, pressure's there, he gets out again.
Keeping it. There's a flag,
there
though.
He goes, but
I think that's coming back.
When you step through like that, your offensive line has to be mindful not to hold.
It's hard with guys like him. You never know what they're going to do. And it's all of these quarterbacks, Josh, Joe, even Mahomes, Herbert now, Stroud, Hurts. You don't know which direction they're going to end up going. Lamar. That's a big boy. God. I keep forgetting how big the Lions are, the Ravens lines are. They're just so meaty.
Both the Ravens and Pittsburgh both got bigger.
I didn't know the Ravens could get bigger.
Allen's back to pass. He's at the end zone. Here comes pressure. He steps up through it.
There he goes again.
Flips it. And Shakir's going to get out for a first down. Ooh, maybe. It looks like they're going to mark him a little short. Is that fact?
What if it's where his knees went down?
Did you see the one that Mahomes did like this the other day?
Yeah, Mahomes was like freaking parallel to the ground when he did it.
Oh, it was 4th down. Oh, did he make it?
It was 3rd down. Why is Kincaid all the way down there? Why was he on the ground 10 yards down the field?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Oh, here it is. It's a Woozier.
Cheeto.
I kind of hate seeing him in a Ravens jersey.
Me too. I didn't like seeing him in a Titans jersey either.
Yeah, but at least you don't have to worry that much when he's in a Titans jersey. I don't like seeing L'Jarius Sneed in a Titans jersey, so I get that.
There's Davis, I think.
I think that was Davis, yeah.
He's going to get about 2 yards. Yeah, we have not seen Josh Allen really go downfield much in this game. I don't think he's had time. Maybe that's what it boils down to. Back to pass, looking, lets it go deep, and he overthrows.
Again.
That is 10 yards over the top of that guy's head.
It looks like a throwaway, though.
Is it?
It looked like a throwaway. That one.
I guess if it's that bad, I guess you could say it looks like a throwaway.
I mean, unless it really was just really bad. But that's uncharacteristic for Josh Allen, so it looked like a throwaway to me.
I know. I just remember his first couple years in the league. A lot of overthrow.
Oh, I remember, because he used to sling that thing.
Back to pass. Here comes pressure.
Uh-oh.
They're in on him. He rolls out.
He's going to
down
keep
the
that.
Field.
Keep that. Nope.
He's going to throw it.
At least he stopped and planted his feet. There should be no flag there. Okay, I was going to say, that was just well defended. I mean, at least Josh stopped and set his feet.
Yeah.
It got where it was supposed to be.
A little bit, still throwing a little behind him.
Yeah, let's see this from this angle. Oh, it's not going to show us from that angle.
No.
Punt is up. And fair catch at the 32. .242 to go in the third. Commercial break. This game feels tighter than it is all of a sudden. It didn't feel tight.
Game.
It didn't feel tight at all before when Derrick Henry was busting 50-yard runs. I think how this Ravens drive ends determines how close this game actually feels.
This feels like, I mean, it feels like if they put up points here, it might be too much.
2 scores, yeah. I think every time they roll Josh out, he's pressured, and that's why, Rick. I don't know. Josh has been under a lot of pressure in this game. Which the Ravens D line is good for that, but Andy Dalton to start next week versus the Cardinals. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
They were up by at least 13.
I knew they were up by at least 10.
It was 26-13 at some point. I guess they got an extra point and made it 27. Dave said, "Red Rocket." I mean the rifle.
No, you had that right. You had
Red
it right
Rocket,
the first
Red
time.
Rocket.
Red Rocket.
Good old Andy Dalton was killing it at TCU before it was cool to be at TCU. Here you go. You're going to get to see your angle again.
Let's see. No, it was a good play. It was a good defensive play. He got there just in time. Was he hurt? Did he hurt himself doing that?
I think it's maybe.
1st and 10 at the 32. They got a blocker in for Henry. He fakes the handoff. Throws it down the middle of the Flowers, and he's got a lane. He's going to 40, the 30, and he'll step out of bounds, tackled by Bishop. Oh, my God. I mean, they don't have an answer. Is they can stop Henry, they just give it to Flowers. They stop Flowers, they just give it back to Henry.
And if all else fails, Lamar can run.
Or all else fails, Lamar takes a lane down the left side. Everything's working. They marked him at the 32 where he stepped out. They're going to run the same play. Nope, handoff. Henry takes him inside the 30, maybe 3 yards.
Listen, I just hope the Bengals can split with the Ravens this year.
I mean, if the Bengals are going to put up 50 points again, they better win one of them. Ravens are Super Bowl favorites? Probably. In the AFC? Probably. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Takes a shot down the field. And what a grab for a touchdown. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. D-Hop. What a grab. Wow. 29 yards to the house. That was badass. Yeah, that's all you can say about that.
Dude, that was almost as good as that kid Tesla's grab at the end of the Lions game. Did you see that catch?
I heard about it.
Oh.
I'm going to go back and watch everything tomorrow that I missed. Oh, my God. What a catch. Extra point is up and good. Ravens lead 34-19.
Just like that, it feels like the game's out of reach. Look at that. He's holding him the whole way.
Dude, he was holding his other hand. Dude, he was literally holding his hand the whole way.
He was not out of bounds, Dave.
No, Dave, don't be a hater.
Dave, no, he's talking about that kid Tesla's catch. He
Oh.
was not out of bounds. It was a tightrope.
God, what a play, man. The Ravens just keep dialing up more.
No, he was not.
You're not going to win. He won't stop.
I know.
Vegas has Philly to win the Super Bowl. Well, I think Dave was meaning like AFC favorites. But yeah, Eagles would be clearly number one.
That's not true. You don't need both hands to complete a catch.
No.
I respect your argument, though.
They're showing Taco Bell on TV, guys. All right, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up the play right now. I didn't see it, but I'm looking it up now. Lions. Oh my god. That's a big receiver.
Dave, first of all, nobody in this chat knows what a catch is in the NFL. Let's start by saying that.
We don't know what a catch is. We're just guessing. Okay, I'm seeing the slow-mo now. That is a catch. This chat's gonna lie? Yeah, it starts with you lying. And everyone else follows. What do you mean?
Could have busted out to the 30, goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
There's a flag. Hang on. Caught it that time.
We've determined that we don't know what a catch is.
The NFL doesn't know what a catch is. The players don't know what a catch is. The referees, the blood fam, the me, the you, nobody knows what a catch is. We just wing it every single week, all year long. It was a catch, though. I'm watching the slowest of slow-mo, and he had his hand is clearly big enough to be one-handed catch. And that's why both of his feet touching confirmed it. Because he can grip.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that because we're trying to figure out what a catch is again. It's 2025. We're never going to figure it out.
Lamar pushed a fan. Lamar went to the...
Wait, let me go to Twitter.
Lamar went to the stands and pushed a fan.
Lamar Jackson. Trending. Okay, see? Yeah, he probably did.
Second down and 6. Buffalo needs a tutty in the worst possible way here.
The first thing on latest said fan who touched Lamar Jackson needs to be executed.
Josh rolls out, throws it downfield. It's caught for a first down.
Why does everyone
run out and we're gonna
go. Apparently someone hit him first, and that's why he pushed them.
Well, he's got a helmet on.
That don't stop nobody. These players are stupid. They'll punch people in the helmet like it'll do something.
Well, every time I see an NBA player that goes off and smacks a bitch for taunting at him, they get kicked out of games. So why would Lamar not get kicked out for hitting a fan, no matter what happened?
I'm keep refreshing to see if I can get a clip. Oh wait, I found it. I found the clip. Oh, he did. He did. Hang on, I'll drop it in the chat for anyone who wants to see it and missed it.
But it's still the same thing. Regardless, it's a paid athlete going into the stands, making contact with a fan. It shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, I clicked the wrong stream. Hang on, dropping it now. Because you're both jokers. It's only a 2-second clip.
Yeah. You can remove the fan, but he's gonna sue.
It says Ari Marov just said a fan hit/shoved Lamar Jackson in the head, and Lamar Jackson put him in his seat. I don't think Lamar's getting in trouble for that.
Oh.
Not if someone hit him first and people saw it. Because he just shoved him back into his seat.
I think it's one of those situations where you need to show restraint.
A fan hit D-Hop too? Oh, yeah, because they were together down there. He might get fined, yeah, but it won't be like anything crazy. If you're going to assault a player and the player assaults you back, it looks worse for the player. But he's not going to get in that much trouble.
I agree. But anytime a player goes into the stands, it needs to be handled differently.
I'm just saying. He doesn't care.
Because in this instance, now everybody is just going to do their damnedest. And everybody else has restraint. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Fires it downfield, and it's caught by Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman.
Listen, Ty Cobb lived in a different era. Today's era is pussified.
Pussified. Put it on a banner.
Checks it down. Cook is going to go backwards, but he still gets a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, I was going to say, he did not go into the stands. He was just walking and pushed him back into the stands. I think this is going to be a lot more than it's less than
Allen fires it deep down the sideline. He's got a man. Incomplete.
Another underthrown ball. That one was just like the one Jair got him for PI because it was underthrown. Okay, it was his finger, his knuckle. He might have a broken finger, Kyle Hamilton, because he's back out there now.
I agree, Adam. I don't think
shit.
the fans.
We're in the 4th quarter. I didn't even notice.
God dang it.
I got
it within a minute this time.
Yeah. It wasn't like 4 minutes. 3rd down 6, big play.
Here comes the blitz. Checks it down to Cook. He dodges one.
No.
He goes his way. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Cuts back. Running for the end zone, and he's going to be stopped at the 1-yard line.
He got clotheslined. Dude, that was the worst missed tackle I've ever seen. He shouldn't have got 5 yards, but he got all of them. They're going to show it right now. It was the worst missed tackle. Right here. Both of them. 2 of them.
Josh Allen goes off the edge. He is going to be stuffed. Josh, get in the end zone, bro. I need some fantasy points.
Yeah, keep Lamar off the field, bro. I need some fantasy points to stop happening.
We got a timeout on the field as an injured Raven.
Is it Kyle again? It's something 4.
44.
44. Hang on. Pulling up the game tracker. Marlon Humphrey. I knew that number was familiar.
Haven't heard his name today.
No. If Lamar gets fined, that fan should not be allowed to attend NFL events ever again. I agree. God, that was terrible. That was actually terrible. They're pulling a Giants. What the? I heard something behind me. But I don't know what it was. I got spooked. QB sneak.
Second goal. Play action, rolls out.
Well, there's your rollout, Rick.
There's that rushing touchdown.
There's your rollout, Rick. Oh, he said, need Josh to run this in for me. There you go. There's your rollout.
And here we go. They're going for 2.
You knew they were going to. That's your favorite play right there, going for 2.
At this point, I agree with it.
Well, it's a fourth quarter. They kind of have to, especially the way the Ravens are playing.
No, they wouldn't have had to if they hadn't taken points off the board.
I knew you'd find a reason to be upset.
I don't care. Run it in again, Josh.
He's probably going to, honestly. They're down so bad. He's like, I'll just do this shit myself.
Best play, right? Roll the quarterback out. Let him make a choice. Either run or throw.
He's got Cook.
In the pocket. Rolls out. There you go.
Oh, no. There's no way.
Intercepted.
What are they doing? Just go down.
Yeah, Van Noy's like, that's that.
Just go down.
Van Noy's like, not me, bro. I don't get paid enough to run 102 yards.
Kyle Hamilton with a broken finger caught that ball. The longer Josh stands back there, the more you just feel like there's no way. Unless he keeps it himself, there's no way. And then look, his first interception of the year. Thankfully, it's on a 2-point conversion and it doesn't hurt him that bad. But mistakes happen when he stays back there too long. And I think part of that has to do with he doesn't have the most explosive receiving group. You know, guys that are like, oh, I need to help my quarterback out and make a play. And I think that's the difference, since, you know, if he had like an elite receiving core, he could stand back there all day and something would be made.
So we talked about the other day, not having, you know, all the complementary pieces to put in the effort that he puts in, and that a lot of it ends up on his shoulders.
I mean, that's been the story of Buffalo since he got there. He's had to play Superman his entire career in Buffalo. Even when they had good defense, you know? They had that 13-second game against Kansas City, they had one of the best defenses in the league. Mahomes just elevated his game, and so Allen just had to put everything he had into that game. Am I wrong about the score, or should they have kicked the extra point and been down 8? Well, he didn't update the score, so I don't know what it is. Is it 25? And they kicked the extra point, and then they're down 8. Yeah, they're only down 7 if they get the 2. Right. So they should have kicked the extra point.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't want to be too early with the scoreboard, and this time I'm too late.
You're very late. Should have gone down 8, yeah. And then, you know, maybe at the end of the game, if they happen to get another touchdown, then go for 2. All right, kickoff is ready. Now they have to score twice. Yeah, because it's 9 now. You're right, Dave. 100%. Kickoff is away. Fielded at the 5. He's crossing the 20s. He's got room to run, and he's going to go all the way to the 36. I think that's Ali. I don't know who that is. Ali. I don't know why he did that. Kyle Hamilton. He should have just went down. All right, 1st and 10. Back to pass. Lamar has time. Slings it. Underthrows Zay Flowers. Why are they throwing the ball?
That ball came out really wobbly, too. No, it's because now they got to start screwing up so Buffalo can get back in the game.
Buffalo's. They need to run the ball.
Yes, they need to run the ball. What they've done the whole game. Give it to D.
I want to see the first half stats versus the second half stats, like the rushing statistics from the Ravens. 2nd and 10, Lamar looking a terrible throw, but he gets it to Hill, and he's going to get 9. Justice Hill. Does that go as a pick against Allen? It's still an interception, right?
I don't know. I don't think. Oh, he dropped it.
So it's incomplete. 3rd and 10. Let me go look at the box score. It does not say an interception under Josh Allen, so maybe not since it's an extra point. It was another underthrow, 2 in a row. Yeah. Packers are winning the Super Bowl? No, they're not.
Go bet on it if you believe it.
You should bet on it right now, though. Now's the best time.
I think they're plus 1,200 or something like that.
I just got that right. You would say that with Dave in here. 12:37 to go. 3rd down and 10. Lamar dropping back. Stands in, being chased.
He's in trouble.
Oh, no, the ref's in the way. Oh, he's got room, and he's going to keep it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down and cross midfield. Wow. Why can't anybody this game tackle anybody?
Look. He's back 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Back to the line of scrimmage. 10, 15, and gets another. That's a 40-yard run for 20 yards.
That is a backbreaker right there. You had him dead to rights, and he still got almost 20 yards on you. 1st and 10, handoff Henry. Oh, my God. Here he goes all the way to the 20. He's taking that shit to the house. Again.
Look, somebody. See, and then there was somebody throwing bottles at him.
Dude, Buffalo fans are disrespectful. They are very nice, but they're disrespectful. But this game's ridiculous. 46-yard touchdown for Derrick Henry. He had a 49-yard run earlier.
This reminds me of that one in overtime against the Bengals.
No, because they had Henry under 60 yards for the whole game until overtime.
See how close that came to hitting him?
Extra point up.
Uh-oh.
And it doinks in. No, it doinks out. No. I think that's the first doink of the year.
He just ran by everybody.
This game is ridiculous. All right, let me update the score. 41-25.
40.
Is it not? Oh, it doinked out. You're right. Oh, the Jets no worse than the number 2 in the division? Probably.
Jets might win the division.
Nah.
You don't know.
You don't either.
I said might. I mean, I know it's a long shot, but
Nah, the Dolphins are winning the division when Zach Wilson takes over as QB1 in week 3.
goes 15-2. Goes 15-0 as a starter.
We believe in the baby boy. We believe. Somebody, I think it was Pizzle or someone asked me, they said, you getting the Zach Wilson Dolphins jersey? And I said, he's ripping the number 0. You better believe it. And now that he actually has real playing time this early in the year, yeah, I'm buying that jersey. What are you talking about? What happens to Zach Wilson when Micah Parsons suplexes him, breaks his back, and puts him in the camel clutch? What the? What? Why would you say that? Why does it have to be Zach Wilson? There are so many other quarterbacks. Why does it have to be him? Do you even play the Dolphins this year? My God.
Noted it holding a clipboard.
I predicted Dimes and Zach would both end up starters again. Half of that's already become true. Look, I said by week 8. I didn't even expect to see him until then, but Zach in Florida with all them rich old ladies in Miami, he'll be too distracted. No, that means he's locked in. He's got all the moms down there.
Dear God. There's the
He
kickoff.
is locked in.
Fielded at the 5. He's going to bring it out to 20, 25, and he slows down and gets tackled at 27.
That was not a good tackle. He was trying to pull him down by his head. All right, Joshy, what you got? You're down 15. 11 and a half minutes to go. Yeah, he's got to impress them. QB2's not getting all the moms, all right? He will play well. Exactly. Dave gets it. He will play well because he is good at football, and you guys just haven't come to terms with that yet. Maybe not in Miami, but
back to pass, looking down the field, fires, caught, first down.
Keon
Coleman. You know, he hasn't played great in this game, but he's at least redeemed himself from those early mistakes.
Yeah, he's been fairly consistent this second half and picking up the little pieces. Can we please discuss Pretty Boy Burrow being the worst contract in the NFL? I can guarantee it's not the worst contract in the NFL. Have you met Deshaun Watson?
He had no contract. It's as bad as that.
I was really hoping he was going to get a chance in Denver because I think he would have played well there.
Back to pass, looking down the field, fires, picked off.
That was a great defensive play. Why is Josh Allen underthrowing every ball now? You called him out for overthrowing, and then he's thrown like 5 underthrows in the ball
Look,
in a
the
row.
receiver just give up.
That's not a pick. That's incomplete. No, that's incomplete. That hit the ground.
You sure?
Watch it right here. You can't use the ground to catch the ball.
Oh. Looks like his hand's under it to me.
Right there. Dude, that's incomplete. That's incomplete. But it would have been an insane pick if he caught it.
What the fuck? The offensive receiver didn't even make an attempt at the ball. He's like, oh.
Yeah, that's what Rick just said. There was 0 effort play by the receiver. What's wrong, Joshy? You seem a little flustered. What's going on?
Back to pass, looking down the field. Here comes pressure. Steps up. He's going to run.
Take it.
And he dives down. He shouldn't have slid.
He slid short, it looked like.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, see, they mark him a
He
yard
marked him
prior when he
short.
starts the slide.
Why would you? He's the size of a bear. Why would you slide early?
Yeah, you.
What is
He's running
happening?
backwards.
What is happening? What is this game right now? I don't understand. All four quarters have been a mystery.
Oh, but see, it's when you start the slide, bro. Ready? Down.
Short.
That's how the rule reads when you start the slide, not when you're touched.
The announcers just said it's supposed to be when the ball hits, when you hit the ground. That's what there's a flag. It's a hold on Buffalo. Haley's Josh's Taylor.
Oh.
I mean, Josh and Haley are married. Taylor and Travis are not married yet. So that cannot be true. They're going to, oh my God, they're going to discuss, there's going to be a rule change because of this.
Oh, and there he goes getting sacked.
He just kicked that guy?
Dave and Haley Eminem's daughter.
Oh my God. This is.
Why has this game got you so upset?
Because it's a mess. Why is this game such a mess?
It's entertaining.
Oh, a terrible bounce. It was bouncing the wrong way. Oh, poor Joshy. Josh Allen tried not to sell him big games challenge. That just means we have to beat the Ravens. That's all this says to me, is we have to beat the Ravens in the regular season. It doesn't matter what happens to the Bills. Everybody has to beat the Ravens. Being real, the Ravens are supposed to be really good. Yeah, exactly. The Bills are probably going to regress a little too. Yeah, we talked about that. Just like the other day. I mean, you said the words.
I said the words.
You said the words. I mean, it's not news to us that we're thinking that way. This game didn't change my opinion. This game's just infuriating. I don't care who it is that comes out of the AFC, so as long as it isn't KC again. All right, when we beat the Eagles next week, I will be insufferable. We're not going to beat the Eagles next week. We can't even beat the Chargers. But you know what? I'm not worried about Saquon. I know we can stop him.
You sure?
Well, the last time we played, we stopped him. Maybe not. But that would require the Packers to lose, so it can't happen. Not in the regular season. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Listen, I don't care what happens this year, but we cannot lose the division to Denver. You
Right
want some?
now, it looks like if you're going to lose it, you might lose it to the Chargers.
No, they'll choke themselves out. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. Handoff Henry. He's trying to get the edge. He does, and he will get 4 yards. It will be 2nd down.
Dude is an animal.
Yeah, dude, he was built in a lab. What do you mean? Second down and 7. 8.5 to go. Back to the ground. Henry skating around, and he's going to lose 2. It's only the 2nd time in this game that that's happened to him.
This game will be about 5 minutes to go when after they punt. So I don't think the Ravens much care.
I mean, the Ravens are still in a good spot.
They've literally dominated this game.
In every facet.
I haven't got to watch the Giants-Washington game yet. There's a penalty.
False start on Tylan Wallace. I forgot about him. 16 attempts, 177 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Over 10 yards a carry.
And that's with 2 plays that were losses. 3rd down and 13. This feels like a Lamar keeper play. Back to pass. Oh, no, quick throw. There's a flag. Zay Flowers. It's going to be 4th down and about 4 before the flag.
It's going to be like an OPI or something.
He threw it so fast.
DPI maybe?
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Illegal motion on the offense. See, that makes sense. It was
Go for it.
No, they're punting.
Go on, Stout. Run for it.
John, how's it going?
John, what's up, bro? Oh, look at that.
What a good punt. They're going to be pinned.
Oh, he touched the goal line.
Are they going to call it a touchback? They are. He was on the ground.
He slid into the goal line.
Who are you, Dan Campbell? Yeah, who are you?
Ready? Tink.
Oh, it was really close, too. Look at this.
Ready? Tink.
A hair. A hair. Did he, though? That's what I'm saying. Can we get another angle?
Josh is back to pass, fires it down the field. Caught by Coleman. He goes straight down.
Dude, the defender kept him in bounds.
Yep.
That might have been an incomplete pass if the defender wasn't there.
Maybe. Here we go. Josh steps up in the pocket. He rolls out, gets away. He's going to fire it. No, he's going to run it. I bet he doesn't slide down before the yard to gain this time. Brandon Staley.
Brandon Staley.
I think he's in San Francisco.
Yeah, he's a coordinator somewhere. Is it San Fran?
San Fran or LA? Allen fires over the middle. It's caught.
6 minutes on the clock.
Watch, they're going to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. They're going to be down 7. They're going to get the ball back with 37 seconds. Back to pass, fire. Oh, it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Woo! On a reverse angle, the defender didn't keep him in. Oh, maybe not then. Where was this all game? That's what I'm saying.
Second down and 10. Ball is at the 44. There's a snap. Allen's back to pass. Look down the field. Lets it go over the middle. Caught.
What a weird tackle. Will y'all be doing Monday Night Football? I will be at work. Five and a half to go. Clock is ticking, Joshy.
And they're going to burn every second of that play clock, too. Back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires it. Incomplete.
Oh, here it comes. I think he got him, though.
Looked like he was there early.
When is Roblox coming back? It's football season. That's usually when you do Roblox. I was actually thinking about it yesterday. I don't know. Are you still working 2 jobs? I am still working 2 jobs. I pretty much work every single day. But on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, I work 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So football is not a thing on those days.
All right, we got 5 minutes to go. Ball's at the 29, and it's a first down for Buffalo after PI. Back to pass. Looks down the field. Lets it go. Complete. And that's Kincaid, a first down and out of bounds.
What's the temperature there?
60?
I was just curious.
Yeah, they said it was going to be, well, at the start of the game, it was supposed to be like 60-something. First and 10. They are officially in the red zone. Allen lets it go deep into overthrow.
Whoo! Those days seem like a good day for Roblox streams until 3 a.m. Are you talking about when I get off work at 5 a.m.? Because I don't think that's possible.
Second and 10. Back to pass, looking down the field. Lets it go. It's in there. Oh, it's dropped by Johnson.
2 drops. Well, an overthrow and a drop.
Yeah, he should have caught that.
I'm down for Roblox so long as it's at a semi-reasonable start time. I'm not Robloxing today, but I'm gonna try to Roblox soon.
Back pass. Fires it again. Caught.
Josh Palmer.
Palmer gets close to a first down.
Kit Kat. They gotta go. 4th and 2. So you sleep all day then? I sleep from like 7 a.m. to like 3 p.m.
Some days.
Sometimes I don't get to bed that early. But I get up at like 3 p.m. 3
All
to
right,
3:30.
4th and 2. Here we go.
Big play. This is game right here. Back to pass. Dude, he's got all the time in the world. And he overthrows, but oh my god! What in the Madden just happened?
Tip pass goes to Keon Coleman and ends up in the back of the end zone. 40-31. They're going to go for 2 again.
They don't need to go for 2. They need to kick the extra point.
They are going to kick the extra point.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That was ridiculous, yes.
Kick is up, and it is good.
8-point ball game, 3:56 to go. Well, Dave, it's one of the 2. He said, "Go Bills." I expect all of the Bengals fans probably to say that.
I've said it a bunch. I just knew it wasn't going to happen.
Please go to overtime. This would be an insane overtime game. You're right.
It would be an insane overtime game.
Dude, that catch was crazy.
That's pretty good concentration right there. Four minutes to go.
And both teams have all 3 timeouts. Return at the 4. The rest of the 20 to the 27. Kansas. They're having like the same game except for Lamar has thrown half the passes. Statistically. It's an 8-point ball game, 3:50 to go, 1st and 10, handoff. No, Lamar keeps it. He's going to get to the left side. He's going to pick up a first and slide down. Lamar Jackson knows how to slide down after getting the first.
He's got 70 rushing yards in this game. Derrick Henry's got almost 200.
Yeah, 177 was the last time they showed a graphic.
Yeah, let him have the ball 2 more times. It'll be up to around 200 at that 11 yards a carry, whatever the hell he's at. Oh, they give him a fullback too. That's crazy.
Oh, he fumbled it! Derrick Henry fumbled it!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I can't handle this game. Ed Oliver has been the one guy
Oh
that has
my
stood
God.
up to Derrick Henry all night.
Oh my God.
He just took it from him.
This is really happening. We're gonna have a, oh my gosh. This might go to overtime. Buffalo has not played like they're even worthy of being in this game, and yet they're going to have a chance to tie it. 30 yards from pay dirt. Josh Allen's in the gun. This is absolutely crazy. Please do the Josh Allen thing and throw an interception, though. Fires it to the end zone. Caught, and that's down at the 1 yard line. First and goal. Oh my God. We're going to be going for a tie.
Push! No! He was denied.
And that's going to burn some very valuable clock. I don't think Josh cares if they burn the clock right now.
Drunk game goes of the week. Football is back. Dude, this whole game has been crazy. Start to finish. Sickos game of the week. Tush push again.
Second down and goal.
4 times.
Hands it off. There goes Cook. He is close.
He is denied. He is
Denied.
denied.
And that gets us to the 2-minute warning. This is flipping crazy.
My jaw is going to get broke. First turnover of the game comes in the last 4 minutes. I hope nobody took the under in this game.
No way.
This has got to be one of the best week ones ever. Other than the Chiefs losing, I didn't really love that. But yeah, no, I agree with you. This has got to be one of the best week ones ever. For everyone else, the Chiefs losing just adds to that. But that's my only complaint. Oh my God. Harbaugh is just annoyed. This game was put away 5 minutes ago. On the inches. Tush push.
There's a snap. Josh jumps into the end zone.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Hey, my team lost 2, Adam. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. This week has been awesome.
Fantastic. Here we go. It's all about this right now.
They're going to go for 2.
Well, they have to now.
They do. But.
All right, Kitty. Back to pass. Looking, fires into the end zone. It is incomplete.
Oh my God. Wiggins made the play of the game.
Derrick Henry breathes again.
They have went for 2 3 times in this game and not got it once. That's 3 extra points, which would put them as a 1-point lead right now.
You rattling?
I heard him. Wiggins, play the game.
Buffalo still has 3 timeouts. What if they get a 3-and-out and then they get a chance and they get the ball back and kick a game-winning field goal?
With 13 seconds left, and then they miss the field goal, and they're cursed forever.
This feels like a Baltimore game to win, right?
Yeah, well, we felt that since the first quarter. But here we are. Somehow it's a game. Kitty! Psst, 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 psst. McDaniel, easy. And he's going to return to kick. Blasted, but still on his feet. Goes out of bounds at the 32. Ali. Kitty goes meow. I'm 151.
You got to go back and hand Henry the ball here.
You got to go straight back to him. Yeah, 100%.
You got to make sure he forgets that.
And they do hand it off to Henry. What if he fumbles again? He's going to get 2 yards.
Possible.
Buffalo uses their first timeout.
McDaniel's got the hottest seat.
That's what I said.
It's an Alex cat.
He's a baby boy. He's a baby boy. Second down and 9. They only gave him 1 on that. I know for certain he got more than 1 yard.
Just don't throw it.
Hand off. Flowers. He falls. Clock's going to get stopped at 1:39.
They are playing to make Buffalo use their timeouts, but they're not trying to get a first down. Why else would you slide down there?
I think he fell, actually. He's fallen more than once in this game. You remember when he tripped over his ancestors?
Yes.
He's just fallen a few times. Who is that guy? Why does he look 7,000? Is that Matt Prater? Oh my God. Why does he look like that?
He looks like my librarian.
No librarian looks like that. He looks like my English teacher in high school. This feels like a Lamar keeper.
These Buffalo fans are loud.
They're rowdy.
This is
Third down and
crazy.
9. Flowers in motion. Lamar back to pass. Fires. Caught. Hopkins. Minute 33. Buffalo uses their final timeout, and it is 4th down. And you can't go for it here.
Dude, they're going to have a chance to win this game.
No, the Ravens doinked one, yeah. It doinked out.
That was an extra point. Yep.
Because it should be 41. All right, punt team is on. What if they faked it?
I applaud that. Have some balls.
They're not gonna. Kick is away. And it'll go out of bounds at the 17.
Of course, it's no better than the one that they Got pushed out to the 20.
No, the Bills have went for 2 3 times and haven't gotten it. Are they going to take a commercial break here right now?
No way.
Oh, I thought they were acting like they were going to.
There's no.
What they got?
Josh is back to pass. Lets it go over the middle. It's caught by Shakir. He goes down at the 26-yard line. Clock will run. Tick tock, tick tock. Got to hurry up to the line.
Minute 15.
2nd down and 4.
Minute 10.
Very poised here. Allen's back to pass. Here comes pressure. Lets it go over the middle, and it is caught by Coleman. He goes out of bounds at the 34 with 1 minute to go.
Those are going to freaking win this game.
That's what I said. As much as back to pass, looking, rolls around. Here comes pressure. Allen escapes. Here's where the yardage comes in. He gets hit, goes out of bounds at the 39. 7 more seconds off the clock.
They sure aren't hustling. Yeah. 53 ticks.
I cannot believe that Buffalo is going to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 5. Oh!
Ball start.
Yep, I think that's on offense.
That hurts. The right tackle or the left tackle stood up to point. Watch. Hey, he moved. All right, 2nd down and 10. That 5 yards could be very important. Back to pass. Looking, here comes pressure. Allen lets it go deep, and it's caught. And
my God.
They are in field goal range. Josh Palmer with the grab gets out of bounds.
Oh, my God. Ridiculous. This game is ridiculous.
There you go, Dave. Jair is washed.
Ridiculous.
Now they have 46 seconds. Oh, my gosh. There goes Coleman. He's going to run. Oh, tripped up at the last second.
And Baltimore's going to use a timeout now.
And look, Jair falls down, but does make the tackle.
This is, oh my God. Jair should have let him go. Yeah.
That would have been the best play, honestly.
Now they're going to try to run the clock.
Now they're just going to take a knee.
You see the smile fade, bro?
Last win by trailing by 15 points plus in the fourth quarter, 1967 versus the Jets. How does the best running team in the NFL give up this many points in the fourth quarter?
Derrick Henry fumbled.
What? I still don't feel like that's the deciding factor. One fumble.
This is unbelievable. This is crazy.
I'm in awe. And Allen takes a knee. Here comes the kicking unit on.
No, they're killing the clock. Or killing this timeouts.
I would let the clock run and just try to make them rush out there and do it.
They're burning Baltimore's timeouts is what they're doing.
Right, but I wouldn't call timeout if I was Baltimore. I'd make the kicker have to run out there and kick it.
I see. You're talking about the other perspective.
Yeah, I'm just saying make them do it in the flow of the game without, or I mean, I guess they can spike it if they want, but
Did you see Harrison Butker's field goal attempt when they had 6 seconds? He kicked a 58-yarder, but they didn't have timeouts. Because the dude, he threw the pass, he stayed in bounds, and the clock kept running. There was like 6 seconds, and they brought the whole field goal unit on. He nailed a 58-yarder.
Imagine he misses it. I was just thinking about it.
Dude.
Now I wouldn't take my timeout if I was Baltimore. Oh, we need. I don't know. I just feel like letting them set up for the kick as opposed to making them get out there and make the kick with the clock running. I feel like that's a different scenario. At least there's another element to it.
I don't know why they don't just try to score a touchdown.
That's another point, too. It's games like this that make me feel like the NFL is rigged. All right. They're going to do it live. Prater's made from 25 and 43 today.
This one can't be far.
12 seconds left on the clock. 32-yard attempt. It's a chip shot. No way he can miss.
There's no way he can miss.
No way. Oh, he almost blocked it. And Buffalo hits it with the clock expired, and they win the game.
I bet that kicker who doinked the field goal earlier.
Don't squeeze too hard. You might crack a rib.
That doinked extra point hurts right now.
Every doink hurts. I still say Buffalo's peaked. They just might have peaked today.
This has got to be one of the craziest games I've ever watched. It was a great one, Rick. It was a great one.
Well, I guess we did pick the right game for the week, right?
We both got it wrong, though.
Yeah, I don't care. I already had a bad week.
This was a Ravens collapse.
Yep.
That's what I said, Sam. When did Baltimore get Awuzie?
In the offseason. I think the Titans cut him.
That's crazy. I like the red ones. Actually, I like the Patriots red ones more, though. Buffalo got Boza early in the offseason because he got injured like immediately after they got him. what happened this offseason? Like a lot of random stuff.
I don't know.
That was freaking nuts. Hey, Rick, have a good one.
Thank you, Rick.
Thanks for kicking it with us. That was freaking nuts. Ah. I mean, no more argument as to last year's MVP. I don't think so. I still think they got it wrong.
Yep.
Ted Karras is a Charger now? That could I don't remember that.
Re-signed him, right?
Didn't he play today? With the Bengals?
Yeah, they just re-signed him.
See you, Dave.
See you, Dave. It was a catch, by the way.
It was a catch.
No, Lamar still was MVP last year. Burrow had a good year, but Lamar was last year's MVP. Talked about that too. 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Yes.
I'm looking it up because I don't know. It says he's still a center for the Bengals.
The Bengals just re-signed him. In a commercial. Cincinnati just restructured or re-signed him for a 1-year extension.
Steve, if it's in the blood Instagram, I think I'm logged out of it. I can't get in it right now. Chargers O-line. Good night, Dave. I'm looking. Mekhi Becton, Joe Alt. I was just seeing if there's anybody with a similar name. Just check it when you can, not an immediate concern. I don't know if I can get into it.
I think I can.
That's the thing, because I tried to the other day. Yesterday, I think. Yeah, Ed Oliver's really the MVP of that game. But I will do my best. He's wearing a Cincy hat, but they're Chargers colors. Okay, I'll check it out. Okay, that definitely is like Chargers colors. And the hat says Cincy in Chargers colors too. Hang on, I'll send it to you. Did a Ravens dude not have a block kick lineup for that final kick? He thought it was going to get blocked.
It came close.
Dude, I was thinking that too. I was like, who is that guy? I don't know why you're watching the whole thing. It was just the jersey he's wearing. Sam's talking about.
I saw that commercial, but I didn't realize it was Ted Karras.
Well, it's Sam Hubbard and Ted Karras. Oh, what a game, bro. What a game. What a week one. There's one game left. I wonder what's in store for that.
It's got to be a snooze fest, right? There can't be anything left this week.
We'll see. How old is Matt Prater? I don't know how old he is, but he's in his 19th season. So at least 40. Probably.
I can't believe that. I can't believe this is real. This doesn't feel real.
41. I had a pretty solid guess. I said 40.
I hope Caleb Williams throws 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
And so he can talk about wearing his green jacket again before he was drafted.
His XFL green jacket.
The Birmingham Stallions Ring of Honor.
How come some chatters have crowns with numbers? I have no idea. That's a question for him.
So it's a new thing that YouTube put out there. It relays who your number one fans are, and it counts the top 3. So those who commented the most.
I think it's per stream though.
It is.
Prater's like, oh, gotta go. It's my bedtime.
This almost just drove me nuts today.
Did you see Sam's comment?
Yeah. Nothing feels real today. I'm afraid I'm going to wake up and it's going to be Sunday morning and this was all a nightmare.
I mean, this is Derrick Henry's nightmare. He ran for 200 yards and lost.
There's no way.
I don't feel so bad now. Me and the Ravens are 0-1.
I just don't want Buffalo to win. I can't help it.
Well, they're probably going to win their division at the least.
I'm sure they will. I mean, right now it looks like the Jets might be their stiffest competition. I get a Bengals-Bills game this year, though, for sure.
You have a Bengals-Bills game? Oh, yeah, you got the East.
I'd prefer a game in Buffalo in the snow again.
Listen, it does not matter what Mahomes does. Everyone's going to be mad always.
Dude, his shoulder block was pretty sick, though.
Because Justin Herbert did that to a Chiefs defender 2 years ago. And, you know, the only time that it was called or did not called, I think, and should have been, was like the Chiefs and Packers one about 3 or 4 years ago. But I don't know. I don't know what the appropriate rule is. But all I know is every time Mahomes goes off the sidelines, there is something that I have to hear about over and over again. So I don't know what is correct. I know if they're out of bounds and they hit them, it's a flag. I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what the rule is. What's the rule?
For what? Roughing?
No. Quarterback's running with the ball going out of bounds.
They're a runner. They're just like a running back. They're not protected once they're past the line of scrimmage. But if you hit them out of bounds, that's a penalty.
But that's when they're out of bounds. But what about them hitting you?
I mean, I've never seen a ball carrier throw a shoulder block out of bounds and get called for unnecessary roughness.
That's what I'm saying. I see Josh Allen do it all the time. I think the only time Mahomes wants a penalty is when he's not trying to push the defender back. And he just gets hit. I don't know. I've seen that replay 1,000 times and 1,000 different things to be said about it. And I understand that the Bengals game happened where he hit him out of bounds. And
Yeah, Joseph Osai.
It was a penalty because he was out of bounds. And ever since then, I don't know. I see what you're saying. But the only post I've seen is, I don't ever want to see Mahomes ask for a penalty again. But I see that no matter what he does. I don't know. Who was it last year that just whacked the shit out of him?
I don't know.
Remember that? Somebody whacked the shit out of Mahomes and there was no penalty. And because I remember talking to Sam about it. I was like, it's about time someone hit him. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, he's going to have it coming. "20 seasons of Sunday Night Football." What do you mean there's only been 20 seasons of Sunday Night Football? That's what the TV just said. How do we come back there? I think that was a Ravens choke job, man. They just melted down in the fourth quarter. That game was locked up and they melted down. Oh, on NBC. Thank you. I did not understand. I was like, there's no way they've only had Sunday Night Football for 20 years.
That sounds right, though. You know how they came back there? Miss Haley Allen held a gun to the script writer's head.
No. Let's leave these celebrities out of it. Motocross, like live at this hour? Hell yeah. Legit sat here in shock. I don't know if you were in here at all, Luke, but I think I was melting down this whole entire second half. And he said, "Why has this game got you so upset?" It didn't matter because I knew ultimately someone had to win this game. But I was distraught the entirety of the second half.
Yeah.
Because
and the
none
writing
of this
wasn't even on the walls yet, but you knew it was going to happen.
I did. I felt it that none of this was going to make sense. And I'm still in shock too. I mean, GG's, Luke, you've had a good weekend, but I am shocked.
This was my lock of the week.
This was my lock of the week, probably.
The only other game I felt this good about was the Colts.
Or the Eagles. Eagles were my lock of the week for real. Like, actually, I said that out loud, but I was pretty confident in this one. I can't think of anything else I would be like, I'm for certain about. I was pretty about Green Bay too. I would say Green Bay Baltimore and Philly were my 3 I was the most certain about. Even though you did not agree with me.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought the Lions would put up a much better fight. And they've won 5. They've won 5 out of 6 in Green Bay. So I figured that they were still due to win another.
No, made sense. No shit, I didn't even know y'all were live. What a comeback. Bro, you missed Alex's meltdown. It was almost as bad as the Ravens.
No.
Phew. All right. We're hopping off.
I need to go to sleep.
I just watched the cat disappear into the void. I just watched that.
Well, come on.
What? How is he coming out from over there? Just you guys need to rewind that. I just watched that. He just hopped into the void and came out somewhere else.
Well, come on. Hey, come on. I'm inviting you.
All right. Chat. Blood fam. All yous. Glitch in the Matrix. Okay, yeah. For real. I saw the cat. I was like, he's gone. And then you're pointing a different direction, like, come here. Like, what do you mean he's coming from over there? Yeah, so tomorrow, the Vikings at the Bears. I won't be here. He won't be here. We won't be here. I don't know when we'll be here. We'll be back one day to do our picks for week 2, of course. But I don't know what else we're doing this week. So I'll let you guys know as soon as we know.
Picks probably on Thursday early though, if I had to guess something.
We'll try. I don't know what's happening this week. So that's why I said I hate when he does this. He'll be like, yeah, it's probably on this day. Like, no, we can't say that. Because then chances are everything possible to come between us and that day will happen.
Well, that's the only possible day we have.
Well, that's why I said we'll let you know when we figure it out. Because when you say things, it makes it seem certain, and nothing seems certain.
Okay.
So we'll figure it out, and we'll figure it out. We'll let you know. Buffalo fans, you're going to need that win at the end of the year.
Hopefully you didn't burn up all your luck.
Thank you, Angie. Marquino. Go Bills. Luke. Just giving thumbs up. But we're closing this thing down. It's been 3 hours and 39 minutes. I got to do things. So close this down, Papa Blood.
Yes, ma'am. Good night, y'all.